Welcome back to another episode of the Cheesehead and the Bear podcast. You have Cheesehead number one, Connor Kelly.
She said number two, Mason Berg is here. Citing it.
Bring it the boom! You got the bear, Brennan Elgin.
God, dude, that shit is so funny. I just know it's coming every fucking time.
Bring it the boom!
Every time. Bring the boom. And we got Alex coming in probably in what, like 15 20, hopefully?
Something like that.
Viking he'll make it on. Obviously, work, travel, time difference. We'll figure it out soon. But to start you guys off, sports starters as always, we have a lot. We've got a lot of moves that have happened recently. So we're going to talk about a lot of NFL offseason here. And the main topic of today's discussion is the dream offseason for the Green Bay Packers. So Brennan and Alex will be bringing their, hypothetical off seasons, and Connor and I will take those and see which one we like more, and also kind of give our thoughts on what we want. And after that, boys, it's trivia time. We got a ton of trivia questions. Connor and I will be facing Alex and Brennan. Connor and I got to share each other's questions, so we're feeling good about them, feeling fun. Some hard ones, some easy ones, some exciting ones here. So we'll get into that towards the end of the episode. But gentlemen, let's start off right away. Obviously, I would love to talk about this because it's a gut punch to the Bears, and any gut punch to the Bears is fun to talk about.
I feel I feel good when the Bears struggle.
The Packers goblin. So Brennan, Drew Dahlman announces retirement, and it was a shock to me, obviously, because I'm not keeping up with Bears news. So maybe some people saw it coming, but as a Packers fan, shot out of the blue. So how are you feeling about it? Were you expecting it? How are you feeling? What's the next move?
Yeah, we can start off by saying I was definitely not expecting it at all. That was one of the number one guys in free agency I wanted last year. We were talking about it, and I actually called that I wanted us to grab him. We got him, gave him a 3-year contract. Was a Pro Bowler this year. Some would say that he was one of the best, if not the best, centers in the league last year. Played every snap, and then all of a sudden, mental stuff. I'm not exactly sure the reason as of yet has not came out. Maybe I missed it, but yeah, hopefully he's doing good. But yeah, he's done. He's retiring, so he's not going to be playing center for the Chicago Bears this year or next year. Here we go. And then as soon as that kind of popped up, shout out Underdog NFL told me that Tyler, I'm going to butcher this last name, so if anyone knows how to say it, the guy, do you know how to say it, Mason?
Yeah, I got it.
Can you say it?
I don't want to hear you butcher it, honestly.
Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, that makes sense. Biadasz.
Biadish.
That's not how that's spelled.
Yeah, very close.
We'll go with Tyler. Tyler was in Chicago, visited the facility, so sounds like they knew about it, and then got to the news guys to break the news. But sounds like they were working on it for a while, and I hope they just don't spend $24 million on Linderbaum. I don't want to overpay for him, so I'll say that. But yeah, that was a gut punch. It was arguably the best line in Chicago Bears history, and we got only 1 year out of it, so it kind of sucks. I won't lie.
Did I see? Is he only 27 too?
Correct. Yes, 27. Going to be 28 this season. It's
5 seasons.
Yeah. So
that
sucks.
When that broke today, I mean, I knew he was obviously one of the best offensive linemen in the league, one of the best centers in the league. But I feel like I've just heard his name so much. I thought he was like 31, maybe 30, something like that. Like, he retired, and I was like, oh, wow, like, kind of out of the blue. But I was thinking, maybe his body just couldn't keep up, and, he had a little bit of age on him. But finding out he was only 27 was crazy to me. So I don't know what made him want to do it, but that's nuts. Huge loss for the Bears, which I can't say I'm too upset about.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one at all today, so that was pretty funny to hear that about 15 times. But with the little research that I did, kind of looking into kind of how does it affect us, it looks like it opens about $10 million in cap. So we're going to be obviously doing the Bears, so that's kind of nice that we get some more money to do the Bears offseason in a few episodes down the road. So. But yeah, that sucks. I don't really know who we're going to go after. Tyler, I'm not trying that last name again. Probably is going to be the first guy signed off of the free agency market when the new year starts. I'm not gonna lie, but after that, I don't really know, and we'll just have to see after that.
Yeah, I think you guys will be fine too, honestly. You really just have to get someone that's manageable and can, not turn the ball over, not, have any false starts. And Biotish is, solid Wisconsin guy. Obviously got to root for him. So it sucks to see if he does go there, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. But, kind of have to root for him to play well, and he probably will. So
I mean, I think your
Bears will
offensive
be
line's
fine.
going to be fine anyways. I mean,
Exactly.
he was a key part of that, obviously, but the rest of your guys are still there. Like they're also
Exactly.
Joe Tooney, the rest of the guys, like they're still going to be able to play. So
Yeah.
I think you're going to be okay.
Absolutely agree. Next, a little off-season move here. Robert Saleh for the Titans. They're going after a former Jet here in Jermaine Johnson. And they get an edge rusher, and they give away. I mean, I honestly do not know much about Tavondre Sweat here, but that's who the Jets are getting, probably to fill that hole for Quinnen Williams. So I don't know who wants to maybe start, or just if anyone really has anything on Jermaine Johnson going back to Saleh. I'm sure they had at least a year together in New York, so calling it a reunion. Yep, confirm it, love it.
Yeah, I don't have like a whole lot on it. I forget if I heard it from somebody or if I read it somewhere, but I think
Report.
I might have. I don't remember where I saw it or heard it or what, but I feel like I saw something where this was more so like a scheme fitting kind of a thing. Like they pretty much just swapped defenses to fit the scheme better. So I think one's a 4-3 and one's a 3-4, and they just didn't fit. So they just did a complete swap of players where both guys could just fit into that defensive scheme better. That's about all I got on it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's 100% what I was gonna go with too. Salo runs, like you said, a 3-4, so he's gonna have some Simmons in the middle, and they don't have a single edge that produces any pressure or gets many sacks in Tennessee. So Salah's like, this guy that I had in New York, he was pretty good when I was there. I think he had like 7 or 8 sacks off the top of my head when he was over there, and then once he left, he kind of dipped down. So he got Salah got his guy, has some history with him, and then I think he's on his 5th-year option right now, so with his contract. So basically, it's a kind of like a prove it deal for Johnson. So and then Sweat's like a 2nd or 3rd year. So it was basically just like a throw a dart and see what happens kind of deal for both teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good move then, obviously, for both sides. If it's just, a little swap, it works out for both.
Scheme fit for sure. That's what we're gonna put this one as.
Yeah, it's a good scheme fit, like that terminology. Next couple off-season moves here. We're getting into some juicy and honestly some, division-changing moves here. And we'll start off with David Montgomery going to Houston in exchange for a 4th-round pick, a 7th-round pick, and an offensive lineman, Juice Scruggs. So the Texans get their solidified one, which we would assume he would be that guy. Woody Marks probably takes a step back. We don't know what the hell's going on with Mixon. So, Brennan, the Bear, former Bear also, David Montgomery. How do you think he fits in Houston?
Yeah, shout out Knuckles. We were doing a few pods ago, I believe it was, we were predicting some landing spots for these free agents, and I mentioned that the Texans needed to go after a running back. I'm not the biggest Woody Marks guy, and it doesn't seem like they were either. Or to get some depth in that room, there's no reason to bring Chubb back, and it doesn't seem like Nixon is going to be playing much football this season. So I'm not really sure what Mixon's status is, but David Montgomery comes in and he's possibly going to take that one role because he wanted more touches and got mad once Ben Johnson left because a new OC in Detroit. Basically, when he came in, his production went down because obviously Gibbs is a top 2, 3, 1 running back in the
Top
league.
3
So
for sure.
yeah, so David was probably like, "Hey, I know that you guys are going to go this route and give him 20 touches a game. Get me out of here." And then they said, "Here, go to the worst line in football and try your best to get 5 yards a carry." So I don't really understand. You mentioned that the Juice Scruggs is in the deal as well. The Texans traded away another lineman we're not going to talk about, but they traded another lineman. So Texans, I have no idea what they're doing. Their O-line sucks, and it's just getting worse and worse every time that I see their name pop up. David Montgomery, I'm a big fan, but I don't think much the Texans O-line. I don't think many people could succeed behind that line at
I
all.
mean, do we know how much money the Texans have in cap space by any chance?
I have no idea.
Well, if I look at stick to the model, we'll see.
Yeah, look that up quick because I mean they might just go into free agency. They might have made this trade because I mean C.J. Stroud, as much as we like to shit on him and stuff, like he could still be decent. Like I'm gonna have him low, but at the same time he still has a bit of potential. He played really solid the second half of the year last year and he choked in the playoffs. Quarterback's fine. They have Nico. They have young receivers, Jaden Higgins. Don't know what's going on with Tank Dell. Is he like just
He
ever
should be
going to
back
play?
next year, I think.
Next year should
Hopefully,
be.
because he was looking real good. So the receivers are good. The defense is also amazing. So if they have a bunch of money to spend, go offensive line in the free agency. And honestly, this is a very much contending team.
Yeah, right now without restructures and cutting players, they're in the negative $7 million. So
Draft.
they're probably gonna have to cut some people, restructure. I think I don't know if there's many old linemen in the free agency market. To be honest, I think the Texans should just go all offensive linemen in their draft.
Yep.
I don't know how many
There's
picks
some-
they have, but it would be so funny if they went 7 old linemen.
There's some solid linemen in free agency. Obviously, no generational guys, but there's some solid guys that they could, bring in that would definitely help their offensive line. And then I agree in the draft, they go offensive linemen and kind of fill some depth in other places. But no, I think Demont could definitely have a great season in Texans, and now they actually have, something that could be a good run game on top of potentially a great pass game if C.J. Stroud gets his head out of his ass. So.
Well, that was the
something
thing. Like,
different.
you just had to, what's the verbiage? Go everyone at the line because they couldn't run because their O line sucked. So they were playing pass all game and just doubling Nico. Like that's all they were doing because they couldn't run the ball. So if they could run the ball with David Montgomery,
Woody Marks
I'm
was a
gonna be honest.
backup, pretty solid.
It's a solid backup. Great.
Yeah.
David Montgomery, I would say in Chicago with a bad O line wasn't the greatest, but we'll see. We'll just have to wait and see.
You can start to see flashes of maybe rookie year C.J. Stroud if they've got just somewhat of a competent
Yeah,
O-line.
dude,
That's all
honestly,
you
that
really
might
need.
be what C.J. Stroud needed was just a solid running back for defenses to be like, hey, we got to watch the run now. So if they run commit, he might, things might open up and he might actually look like a competent quarterback.
Every
Yeah,
team
I
needs
mean-
it. Doesn't matter who you are.
I mean, Demon is great. I don't know if
He
he's
is
really
fantastic.
opening up the ways that much. I think he
Yeah.
No,
could
but I
crack
think
a
it's more
1,000.
than if Woody Marks was there.
Oh, I'm on that train too. I'm on that train too. But we'll see what they do because they have a lot of work to do on that O line, as everyone knows.
It all depends on free agency in the draft. If they get a bunch of offensive linemen, then maybe it turns into something. But if they just go safety or some other bullshit positions, then I don't like it.
That's the last thing they need is more defensive guys. They have a top 3 defense. So
Yeah.
I mean,
They
it's like
do
the
not
Bengals.
need
It's like the
anything.
Bengals thing. It's like, yeah, first round pick. We're gonna go wide receiver.
Wide
We're
receiver,
gonna go
yeah.
wide receiver, tight end. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
That is funny. Yep. Well, moving on. Good luck to Demont and good luck to Knuckles. And if you're a
Him
Jameer
and the red
Gibbs,
dude.
if
Him and
you're
the
a
red
Jameer
dude.
Gibbs fantasy owner, you are
Doc is-
rejoicing.
is
That
up.
is just it's clear that Jameer Gibbs will be a top 3 running back in fantasy next year. So
I took CMC in our dynasty redraft.
Yeah, you're
Such
an
a
idiot.
fucking idiot. An
that's
idiot.
all right. It's all right. Hey, he had a great season too, but Jameer's here
No,
to
he
stay.
didn't have one good season with me. CMC.
Yeah. Yeah.
I fucking-
It's all right.
Idiot.
Next off-season move, moving over to the AFC. We'll stay out of the NFC North for a little bit, see if someone pops in at the right time. The Indianapolis Colts, this is the first I've ever heard of this one, are placing the transition tag on quarterback Daniel Jones. So this tag is apparently cheaper than a franchise tag, and it gives Jones the opportunity to sign an offer sheet with another team. Then Indianapolis could obviously match that. So definitely a first time of me hearing it, but I think it's the right move, obviously, especially with AR requesting the trade. So Connor, I know you love AR, big AR guy down there. No, I'm just joking.
He's something.
He's a player in the NFL.
He's a player in the NFL. I love that.
I'll
But
give him props. He has probably the greatest throw I've ever seen. Nope, take that back. Probably top 3 throw I've ever seen in my life. So
there we go.
that was cool.
There we go.
Good highlight.
There we
Um,
go.
No, I think this is good. I think most likely he's going to end up obviously going back to the Colts, but I would not be surprised if a team throws an offer out there just, to be like, hey, we'll give you this much money, come play for us, and that's going to make make the Colts pay more money or something. But, the Raiders, maybe they want to, they take
The Raiders.
the Raiders, they're going to go for Daniel Jones, and then they trade away the first overall pick.
He's
They
still
bring
pushing
in
it,
more.
man. He's still pushing
He's
it.
not. Bernardo's not gonna be a Jet.
He is
Stop.
pushing it.
Oh man, you never know. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say about it. I think it's smart. You put this tag on them. Maybe you see who's interested, and if someone sends an offer, I'm assuming they're just gonna match it anyway. So Daniel Jones should be a Cole. I'm assuming AR is gonna be gone too, but we'll have to see.
I love the internet so much. X is probably one of the best apps on social media. So this was posted, and there was a comment that was saying Daniel Jones is transitioning into a girl. So I'm like, dude, god damn it. But no,
Transition.
this is the first time I've seen this too. I like the idea of doing this because he is coming off a big Achilles injury. So, he's probably not going to be ready for the first few weeks. And 37, almost 40 is probably about right how he was playing before he got hurt. I got in a little bit of an argument with my buddy Jake, and he was just like, well, Daniel Jones sucks. I'm like, bro, the Colts were what, 8-2, 8-3, and 4 before he got
8-2,
hurt. They
I
made
think.
the big trade and didn't win a game. But then he obviously got hurt and then tried to play through it. Lost those 2 last games, but I'm not really counting those. But ended with 13 games, 3,100 yards, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. I think this is appropriate for Daniel Jones. He's going to come in and they're going to try it for one more year, him coming off the injury. And if he comes back and sucks, they can just go like this.
Yep.
And he's done. So
I hope he comes back good, dude.
no, me too. I mean, that's the thing is like people are like, well, 37's a lot for Daniel Jones. I'm like, who else? Who else will they go after? I'm a K1 guy, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think K1 comes in $10 million cheaper and makes his team any better.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think
Willis,
so either.
I don't know. I don't think he would really strive in that situation, but we'll just have to see.
Fine.
But and that's like the thing is like I don't think they'll be better with Willis, I should say.
That's fair.
It'll be interesting to see where he goes. We can talk about that later, but yeah, the Colts are gonna try Daniel Jones for one more year, and if he comes back looking good, I think he gets like a kind of like a Daniel Jones long-term deal, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow. This just popped up on my phone, but linebacker Bobby Okereke is released by the Giants.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Wow.
Give me.
Wow.
I see, dude.
That's a solid player.
I saw that too a few weeks ago that he was getting released, and I made sure to bookmark that because that would be sweet. Bears don't have a single linebacker right now. Tremaine's on the roster, but there's a good chance that we cut or trade him. So Bobby, come on
He
down.
doesn't want to go there. It's
Come on
He wasn't young
down.
enough to stay on that Giants defense, it seems like.
no shit.
I mean, I guess Brian Burns is kind of getting up there too, but I mean, damn, dude, they're young. Yeah, he's 29,
Bobby Okereke's 29.
going on 30. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Old motherfucker.
Yep, he'll be 30
Really?
when the season starts.
Yeah,
So,
Old head.
I guess come take a
Here's a
discount. I
question.
guess.
Super
2
random,
years.
off topic.
Yeah,
At
2-3
what
years.
point does a player become a vet?
In the
I
NFL.
we were getting some
Yeah.
comments about that when we were
Yes.
talking about
Yes,
Sauce.
Sauce Gardner. Because Sauce Gardner was 25 going on 26, but he's been
I
in the
think-
league for like 3 years,
28
4
for
years.
me.
What?
29.
What is
High
like?
29.
I think like 5 years. So like this year
5
would be
years
his
in the league?
vet. Yes, he would be 5-year starter. Is like the minimum to get
That's
that vet
considered
status.
a vet.
Yeah, to me.
But
'Cause,
then
like the first
because he could be 26
you're a-
years old.
the first 4 years you're on your rookie deal, so you're kind of like in quotations a rookie because you're not
Yeah,
getting
but
paid.
I
But
don't know if I'm considering that a vet though. I don't know if that what that would be, but I feel like I don't consider that a vet. When I think of a vet, I'm thinking of a guy who's probably like 29, 30, been in the league like 8 years or something like that.
That's
Like
kind of what
eight,
I was
nine
going
years.
for as
That's what I
well.
consider like a vet. Like you've been
yeah,
here. 5 years in the league, 6 years in the league. I just think you're like experienced. You know what you're doing. You're a solid player and all that. But I feel like vet status is like 8, 9 years in the league.
yeah, I don't.
It's yeah. I mean, it's all opinion,
I think that's kind of like to the person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
right?
Well,
Because
that
I
was the
mean, dude,
question.
5 years in the NFL. I mean, we just talked about it. Drew Dahlman, like that was
Yeah.
5 years. Could you consider him a vet? I mean, 5 years in the NFL is solid. That dude wants out, so it's all just really, just what you think.
Google says 1 year after their rookie season. So
Google doesn't
I,
matter.
That's five, dude. That's like five. Yeah.
no, rookie season one, like their
Oh
second year
wow,
they're
I
a
was
rookie.
thinking
Yeah,
contract.
yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go with it's all up to the person, like you. It's your
Yeah,
opinion.
and not whatever the fuck Brandon just pulled. Not that.
AI hits and AI misses. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I'd
Oh
say, yeah,
God.
like 8 years in the league, or maybe when you get to like, 29, 30 years old, if you come in at like 22, 23, then I
Yeah.
feel like you're like vet. You're a vet. You're unk.
And
Hmm.
this guy who just got franchise tagged is not an Unk yet. And we'll see what happens after this season. But Brees Hall is franchise tagged by the New York Jets, like I
Yeah.
predicted in my off-season predictions a couple episodes ago. So I nailed that. I think someone else definitely nailed that. It was kind of not
I
an
think I
obvious
was
thing
said
to
him.
do for the Jets, but
Oh, I
definitely the
franchise
smart
tag him.
move here. So, yeah, Brees Hall back for another year. Don't really think the Jets are going to be anything special, but he still thinks he can, produce and, probably, hopefully if his stats are good after that, then you're like, okay, now you can start testing, where I want to go. So we'll see what he does, though. He's got to prove it.
I mean, the Jets had like a top 10 rush blocking unit this past season. And Brees Hall, I feel like this is one of his better seasons that he's had in his career. I know the team itself isn't having success, but him himself, it was actually doing really solid. I think going into this next year, depending on what the Jets do, I still think the Jets honestly might have around the same, a top 10, rush blocking unit. And I think Brees Hall could do really well. It's just after that, do they want to actually pay him because he's going to want some big bucks? Or are they just doing this to have another, like, carrier offense to maybe 5 wins and then send him on his way type of thing?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do because you are correct. Was his best yardage wise. He was 243 carries, 1,065 yards, and 4 touchdowns. So, I mean, if like what 1,200, does that get him a big contract? And at that rate, the next season he'll be coming into the season at 26. And I don't understand it. If a player is good, I would pay them immediately. But the running back situation, thought it was getting better, but it seems to be just getting worse and worse. And we'll talk about it in a second why I think that. But yeah, I would not want my kid to play running back because it just seems like you play 4 years, you play your rookie contract, and if you don't put up Gibbs and Bijan numbers, which is like not human, you don't get paid. And they just go on to the next guy in the draft or get a guy for nothing. And it sucks for these guys that produce and do good things for your team, but it's just easy to replace in quotes for a running back in the NFL right now. So it just kind of sucks for the position.
Isn't it like Brees Hall was the one who wanted to leave? Like he was very vocal about wanting to leave the Jets because they had no success as a team, and he wanted to test free agency. And he would have got an offer from somebody and probably gotten paid a good amount of money. But the Jets were like, no, you're not going to leave because we're going to franchise tag you. So now he has to stay one more year. But next year, I honestly don't even think they pay him. He just becomes a free agent again, signed somewhere else.
Yeah, which kind of sucks for the player too, because like, say he has a down year and then he's fucked, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But he came out and was like, I'm betting on myself because they said they couldn't get a deal done, so obviously they gave him a deal
Oh,
that
okay.
was way too low in his opinion, obviously.
I didn't
So
see that they
they
actually tried to
they
get him a deal yet.
no, you're good. That they were just basically saying we can't get a deal done. Let's franchise tag him. If he does good again, we'll go from there. If not,
That
he's
makes a lot
probably
more
out
sense.
here, which sucks. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. And Brennan, he mentioned it. Next up, Kenneth Walker is not getting a franchise tag, which is crazy because, I think he's a better running back than Brees Hall, but obviously the Seahawks want to, see what the market's looking like, and he's going to he's going to become a unrestricted free agent at the start of the next year. So he might be getting some looks from other teams, Giants included. That's an interesting
That
look
made
right there.
no
So
sense to me when I saw
that would
that.
piss me off. That would really piss
Absolutely
me
no
off.
sense.
Yeah,
You
Scatterboo.
That would
just
piss me
you
off a
just
lot.
drafted Cam Scadaboo, who was
Mhm.
honestly looking really good until he literally tore his leg in half. So maybe they know more about. I mean, obviously they would know, but maybe they probably know a lot more about the injury than what we know. Maybe it's looking
Mhm.
really rough, and maybe he's been kind of training and it's just not going well. So they're looking at maybe getting just another running back. But just for the fact that the Seahawks aren't going to franchise tag him or even get a deal done after this guy just won Super Bowl MVP for you and looked like, honestly, in the playoffs, like, honestly looked like a top probably 5 running back on the planet just throughout the playoffs. That is mind boggling to me that you're not even going to franchise tag him for one more year when they don't even have Sharp at the beginning of next year. One of your
Yeah.
best offensive weapons. You're not even going to bring him back.
Great point.
He was easily the best running back in the playoffs. I
Mhm.
don't think anyone was really
Sure.
close.
Yeah, I was just saying,
Um,
looked like a top 5 guy in the league in the playoff run. Guy
Sure,
looked
sure.
unreal.
Yeah. I think it's more of they don't trust Tyrone Tracy aspect. That's my opinion on the situation. Scadaboo is coming off a huge ankle injury, so I'm not sure. Maybe Mason knows more about his dynasty guy. I'm not sure if he's going to be ready week 1.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they trust Tyrone. He had one decent year, and then last year when he got opportunities, never really took advantage of it. And if they can bring in K9, that would be a pretty fun, Timo version because everyone wants to do it nowadays of a bruiser with Scadaboo and bringing K9 for passing downs. I think that would be a pretty sweet duo for Mr. Dart in New York.
I would agree, but wouldn't you want like Cam Scadaboo to start? Wouldn't you want to find another running back in free agency that would back up Scadaboo, or even other way around, find a solid running back that they can split carries, or if one starts doing better than the other, make it like a full time starter and then like a third down guy. I feel like as a second year guy, I get the injury, but I feel like you'd want to start Scadaboo and then bringing in Kenneth Walker. He would just move straight to the bench
We're
spot.
talking
and he
about
would
Super
come in
Bowl
and-
MVP right here.
Yeah, I
Connor.
get that, but like I don't understand it. Taking Scadaboo, seeing how well he played before he broke his ankle, and then just bringing Kenneth Walker. I mean, it would help the team a lot. So I mean, there's that, but I feel like that's just a wasted pick on Scadaboo, especially with the potential that he had.
I wouldn't say that at all. I would say it's kind of like a Christian Watson situation. Ease back into it. We're gonna give you, obviously you're not paying him, but don't worry about coming back and rushing back. We got K9, and when K9 isn't efficient because he's just not a every down efficient back, then Scadabo comes back and they go 50-50. I love the idea of having Scadaboo at 100%, like him getting all the snaps, but I don't know if that ankle can handle it
And maybe
for a
not.
full season. He is a psychopath. I'm not saying him personally, but his body. Like, I think he's gonna want to come back and go crazy. But you got K9 that can take 14 carries and just have the
Yeah,
same,
dude.
lion
Like
kind
a,
of
like a
dynamic.
Swift and Jamal Charles, not Jamal Charles.
Williams.
Jesus Christ,
Jamal
Jamal Williams.
Williams. Jamal Williams. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing for Mason because then K9, it'll be just like the Seahawks all over again. K9 will get to the
Touchdowns, dude. Exactly.
5-yard line, and then Scadabo will come in and just put his head into the ground and
Dude,
get
and
a
I think that
touchdown.
the Giants see that perfectly, especially if he's coming off an injury. You're like, well, you know what? Let's not rush you back. Let's not have you be a maniac. You're a big, bruising running back. That's great for 3rd down and 3 when you just need 5 yards. Or, you just need a pass catcher. is clearly Cam Scadaboo. 3 yard line on the goal line, give it to Scat. He's just going to push his way through. So for fantasy, I mean, it would suck because he's obviously getting less carries. It could be okay because Sharp was obviously a solid running back
Piece of
option
shit.
in fantasy. So you just got to get touchdowns at that point.
No, I like this. I like this a lot. I understand the whole everyone loves Scadaboo, and I love him too. But him coming off a huge ankle injury, telling him to just come in not as fast as possible. K9 can kind of handle it until you get here, and then split it up both ways. I think that
would
that
work.
is a fun offense in New York for
It
sure.
would work. Because Dart can freaking move too. So it's like a Lamar, Derrick Henry, just a
Sexy.
Josh Allen, James Cook kind of situation where your quarterback and running back can both move. So you got so many different options on,
Got
offensive play
Malik
calling at
Neighbors
that
coming
point.
back too. You have the weapons. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Guys, just remember that
Wandale's
Matt
a
Nagy
beast.
is the OC. Remember that?
You're right. I forgot they're winning.
Oh,
4 games.
shit.
God.
God damn it. Malik
Everything was
Neighbors,
perfect until
800
I
yards,
fucking
2
saw that
touchdowns.
notification come through. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's your OT you bring in?
Just ruin the team.
He's
Like,
going to have a Brian Thomas-like season next year.
No,
question.
dude, no, my dynasty team.
what does Wandell get for contract wise?
God, dude, I have
Um,
no idea. I
I
have
mean,
Like
no
20,
clue.
25?
Dude,
Or I
that'd
was
be
thinking
w-
25,
that'd be
man.
way too high. If you ask
1,000
me.
yards is 1,000 yards.
1,000
1,000
yards,
yards with
1,000
an
yards.
injured receiver, and that's the
It
first
doesn't
time he's
matter
done that
though,
in his
man. Like,
career.
you still got to
Doesn't matter.
step up and catch the ball.
Yeah.
Step up
No,
and
I
catch
don't
the
think
ball.
Malik
22.
I don't think Malik Wilson, the
Michael
Cardinals
Wi-
guy should get.
Michael Wilson.
There we go. That guy. I don't think he should get 20. I think Wandell and Alec should get about the same.
Alec Pierce.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
they're-
think 25 is. I think that's way too high. I can see 18 to 20 maybe, but
It's got to be at least
25
20.
I feel
gotta
like
be at least
25 is way too high.
20s, man. It has to be though. It really
Freaking
does.
Mitchell Walker got 13 for 400 yards. So I mean it's got to amount for something.
Yeah,
Remember that kind of-
18 million.
Yeah.
Both very different players, but both very good in their respective positions. One slot.
Would you rather have
route running
Alec
down.
Pierce or Wandell?
Alec Pierce.
Pierce, dude.
That
He's
guy's a fucking dog.
menace, deep shot, menace, man. You
Yeah,
get
what
a
else does he do?
gunslinging quarterback. Oh my god.
Deep shot, deep threat guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you need him for. Have you ever seen
All
that
right.
guy catch a 5-yard pass in your life? No. It's
That's what
gonna
I'm
be
asking,
70
like,
yards downfield, wide open.
His deep route's a 99, but his middle is like it's a question mark because it hasn't
Full.
never happened before. He's like, you want me to run this?
We can't rate it. It just never happened.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny. And we got one last sports starter here. The Viking did not make it in. He'll be joining us for trivia, but this is Vikings related. The Vikings informed Aaron Jones, running back, and defensive tackle Javonna Hargrave that they're most likely going to be released at the start of the league year unless, some sort of trade is worked out. And that
you heard him talking about him.
Let's go, man. Fuck these different time zones, man.
Wow.
Shit sucks. Shit
Easily in the
sucks.
worst time zone. Easily.
Yep,
brother,
hands down.
I can't believe the timing. I was literally just finishing up our sports starters, and I was like, well, you didn't make it here for it, but, the Vikings are letting go of Javon and Aaron Jones, and you walked right in.
Oh, let's go. Huge,
So,
great timing.
Yeah, no time. You are just on the clock right away. Tell us, brother, the Viking.
I love it.
How do you feel about it?
I was saying the timing. I love the timing.
Oh, yeah.
What I don't love having to release Aaron Jones. I 100% understand it is a complete business move, but it does suck because, as I'm sure the Cheeseheads are very familiar with, Aaron Jones is that guy. He is a stand-up individual.
Yeah.
He is a locker room leader. Everything that I've seen, every piece of media coverage, interview, fundraiser, everything that he does for the community, for the team that he's in, it's always just 100% he gives his all. So I'm really, really thankful for him for, joining the team these last 2 years, really, really helping us out and actually playing very, very well for us, well into his 30s. So huge shout out to him. That's really gonna suck, having to cut him. But again, it's a business. He was due like 14. We can save like $14 million on the cap, and we're at negative 40. So at the end of the day, as much as it sucks, we got to do it. Now, on the complete opposite spectrum, Javon Hargrave, fuck that guy. That guy sucked for us. Like, genuinely awful. Did not play good for us at all. Now, I also saw something about Jonathan Allen, too, possibly being a cut candidate, but more likely a restructure / trade. Which is fine. Jonathan Allen, actually, from the Washington Commanders, I'm very familiar with him over the past several years, watching him on the Commanders. But I would much rather keep him than Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave can go off. He's old. He was very inefficient last year. Jalen Redmond, who is actually a restricted free agent, coming up for us. I'm waiting for the notification that we gave him an extension because I want him back so bad. He can step up and fill that role. Honestly, the DT1 role with the year that he had last year, he really broke out last year, and I only expect him to go up from there. So I'm okay with the Javon Hargrave cut. I'm okay-ish with the Aaron Jones cut, only on the basis that it's a business move. So we have Jordan Mason. So I totally understand it, as much as it does suck. My freaking all white Winter Warrior Aaron Jones jersey will now have to be retired. But that 33 is gonna live, man. Those are my thoughts on it. One sad, one good.
Sure.
Good.
Yeah, I remember this time last year when you guys actually did sign Hargrave. I was like, ooh, right. Yeah, that guy's kind of good. Shoot. But yeah, like you said, he's old. He's getting up there. Both of them obviously are getting old. It's going to be harder to cut Jones, but just to make the money work, him making 14 this year is
14 at 31 is
That's insane.
crazy.
But he and Mitchell gonna look good in purple. Gonna be the RB2 behind Mason.
Super
It's gonna
Bowl
be a big one.
MVP, K9, baby.
Oh,
Bring your ass.
Emmett Johnson.
Emmett Johnson, bring your ass.
Yeah, you gotta post that picture of that meme, the guy with the ski mask or the mask doing drugs, smoking weed, and be like, Jeremiah Love, is this you?
Yeah, the Laramie Tunsil gas mask bomb.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
Just Hank is
at Jeremiah
his draft
Love.
dog.
Why'd you just send me this?
Yeah, just hope and pray that the Chiefs get a running back before the draft, so Jeremiah can just keep falling.
He's not falling. I'm telling you, he's not
God,
falling.
no.
It's called
I'd be surprised if he made it out of the top 10. To be honest with you, the way that I see it.
You guys trade with the Chiefs at 10. Perfect. That all makes sense now.
Trade up, just like you did for JJ. Trade up. It
Come on,
works.
don't you have Cam Akers still on your team? Like, come on, guys. He's good. Isn't he still in the purple and gold for now?
He could be.
We'll trade for Joe Mixon. Oh wait, where the fuck is that guy?
Oh, he's
Has
a
anybody
Texan.
seen
He's just
him or
collecting
heard
a
from him?
bag and doing nothing.
Yeah.
I think
Tyler
he's
Murray could
enjoying
be your
his
running
time.
back.
Stop. God,
Does
these
JJ
fucking rumors.
McCarthy
Twitter
play
is
RB?
dangerous right now, dude. There's so much shit going on Twitter, right? Vikings Twitter right now. It's crazy. I refuse to open it the last like 3 days.
I'm gonna
will not
buy
do
a
it.
jersey pretty quick if that happens. That white jersey's pretty sick.
So
Besides large, got you.
here's a question too for Alex that came out just a little over an hour ago. Vikings are keeping an eye open for Kyler Murray. How do you feel about that?
Dude, you name a quarterback that's going to get cut, and the Vikings are linked to him. Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, fucking Derek Carr. They're talking about Daniel Jones since they put the unrestricted tender on him, or what, the tender tag, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Transition.
You paying
Transition
him 40
tag,
mil?
yeah, that hasn't been fucking done since like 1962 or whatever. Like, if you name a quarterback, the Vikings are going to be in talks. At the end of the day, you can't have both Kyler and JJ McCarthy on the same team. It's either one or the other. It's either a reclamation on Kyler Murray or reclamation on JJ McCarthy. You can't bring them both in, so it's either get rid of JJ, bring in Kyler, and still maybe re-sign Carson Wentz just to have some sort of vet backup. If you bring in Kyler Murray, you're still going to need to bring in some type of veteran backup that just in case, with what we saw this past year where he was injured and then was garbage, that, he wouldn't play. So we need something. So in my opinion, keep JJ. I think we should just keep JJ and get some type of vet backup, not a guy that we're looking to make a reclamation project like a Kyler Murray would be. Somebody like a Geno Smith or like a Carson Wentz or somebody that would just sit behind JJ unless somehow they beat him out in preseason, but would sit behind him if. As he's proven, he's injury prone. If that were to happen, we could throw a guy in there that could still possibly win us some games.
So I just sent you 5 quarterbacks on text. Rank those 5, one being who you'd want to start week 1, number 1, and down. The options are Tua, K1, AR, Geno, JJ McCarthy.
All right. So you want me to start at 1 or start at 5?
1 is fine.
Okay.
Yep,
1, JJ McCarthy.
Okay.
Wow.
Out of all 5 of those, give me JJ McCarthy.
His face.
Crazy. 2, I would go, and this is to be the starter for next year.
Yes,
2
yes.
would be Kyler Murray.
Okay.
3 would be. Oh God, this is disgusting. 3 would probably be Tua. Although, actually, now that I think about it, Tua would never play for the Minnesota Vikings because Brian Flores is the defensive coordinator. And after what Tua dragged Brian Flores through the mud in all those interviews, I promise you he will not be a Viking. But it would be Tua over Anthony Richardson.
Yards on the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm sure.
He might have 70 picks, but he would have about 5,000 yards with JJ and Addison.
Yeah. So, JJ, Kyler, Tua, Geno, Anthony Richardson.
No.
Anthony Richardson is fucking garbage.
So is Geno Smith.
Yeah, that's why he's 4th. You're right.
Put him fifth.
No,
You're right.
absolutely not.
Smith is fucking horrible.
Can I hit 2 guys?
I do not want. I don't know why you're acting like that's such a surprise. Literally, since day 1, I have been the biggest Anthony Richardson hater ever.
I know.
You're lying, but I'm just. Geno Smith is also like 30-something years old and washed. At least Anthony Richardson's like 25.
Reclamation project for fucking KOC. KOC has proven he can take people who have played decent, at least halfway decent in the NFL, and make them play way better. AR never played decent in his entire fucking career. So
But he's got a good few
Geno
passes.
Smith would not get better.
All right, last question, and then we can move on from
Ain't
Vikings
it worse
talk.
than the Raiders?
Who would rather start week 1, JJ or Mac Jones?
In a perfect world where we had both of them, I don't want to give up the draft capital that San Francisco wants for Mac Jones. They want a 1st-round pick. I do not want to give that up. I don't even want to fucking give them a 2nd-round pick or a 3rd. I'll give them a 4th.
Third is fine.
I don't even want to give him a 3rd. So if we just got Mac Jones for free and it was between Mac Jones and JJ, probably Mac Jones after what I saw on the 49ers. But also, I don't know. I know a lot of podcasts ago I said I was off the JJ McCarthy train. 100% emotion talk. 100% emotion talk. You're right. Yes, 100%. I'm sorry, but even with how garbage he was and how banged up he was, we still swept the Lions. We still won 9 games. Like, at the end of the day, yes, his stats were bad. He had the worst QBR, the worst completion percentage in the league for a starting quarterback for X amount of snaps or whatever the stats are. I get it. But you cannot tell me in those last couple weeks, and I get it, they were versus bad defenses like the Commanders, the Giants. Those games, he looked really good. That week 1 game versus Chicago, when I go back and look at that, it gives me chills still. Like the way he commanded that team on the road in prime time, from behind, come back, win in the fourth quarter. Like that's the type of shit that I remember that, and I need to see that. Like that's the type of quarterback that I'm picturing. So give me JJ all day.
All right. We'll wait about 2 more months, and we'll ask that question again.
Yep, great idea. I get it. I admit it. 100%. Flip-flopping, I get it.
Guy doesn't know what he's
It
doing.
is what
right
it
now.
is.
It is what it is.
There's always Malik Willis, because we're doing a Packers off season. We're doing Packers off season this episode, so maybe that we could include a little Willis to Minnesota action and get JJ out of there. But I'm sure that's not what we've got. Obviously, not going to happen there. But we are getting into the Packers here, so I don't know who would like to start between the Viking and the Bear, because obviously you guys are going to go first here and give it to
Alex
me
had
and the
work to do.
cheesehead.
He does not have his off season.
Okay,
I can give a
that's good.
rough outline of what it would be, but I don't have any specifics in terms of
Just
moves
like any,
or signings.
just any random
Would you like,
thing
would you
that
like to
you
go?
can think of.
Would you like to just do yours real quick?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can go over it a little bit. I have some notes here. I think one of the biggest offseason needs for you guys is offensive line help, whether that be through the draft or through free agency. You guys obviously have a later pick in the draft, so it would, in my opinion, you'd have to trade up to get somebody at least of value that could start day one for you guys. So it would either be trading up in the draft to get O-line pieces or going out in free agency. How much cap space are you guys working with right now?
Negative.
Starting off at -4, so you got to do.
So you can make some
cutting and
moves, some
and
restructures.
stuff.
Yeah. So you guys are good. It's O-line is going to, for me, at least the way that I see it, is going to be your guys' number one need. Jordan Love can't keep going down like that. You guys need to get that run game back going. So I think that is going to be number one. Number two is going to be the defensive line. Aside from Micah Parsons, you guys have no pass rush whatsoever. Nobody else can get to the quarterback. So I would think, again, draft or free agency. Obviously, those are the two things we're really looking at here. Bringing in somebody to help take off all the pressure from Micah Parsons when it comes to rushing the quarterback. And then third would be a wide receiver upgrade. So bringing in, maybe a Mike Evans or, somebody that you can come in and maybe be the wide receiver one for now. But again, an older guy that can kind of pass the torch and show your guys' receivers how to be a number one, at least one of your receivers, how to be a number one wide receiver, because we make jokes about it all the time, but it's been 3 years of this where you guys don't have a solidified number one wide receiver, and it's great that you have so many weapons, but without having a true number one elite. And I get Tucker Kraft was coming, blossoming into that role as the tight end, but then he got hurt. Is he going to look the same? We don't know. So I think wide receiver, that's going to be, those three pieces are going to be really, really key for you guys. As well as I put a fourth one, like an honorable mention here. I think having a little bit of cap space, like saving some cap space, so that way if by the trade deadline you guys are either in a win now or, hey, this isn't really going to be the season where we make a strong push in the playoffs. I think if you get to a spot where you're going all in again, if you make some cap space to where you save it for the trade deadline, I think that would be a good idea for you guys as well.
I love it. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Let's
All
get
right.
into it.
So, me and Conrad were kind of talking about some stuff off the pod about
Cheating.
the offseason. And I'll tell you what, it's fun. I don't know if you're gonna like it too much, but you just gotta listen and don't judge until the end. I'm
Trust
just
the
gonna start out by
process.
saying that.
Some
yes,
would
sir,
say.
Yes, sir. Yes, thank you. All right, we'll start with cuts. We'll get the easy ones out of the way. Rashawn Gary, out of there. Ass. Dynamic McManus, ass. Out of there. Haversack, ass. Out of there. He's gone. Marshawn Lloyd, you're done. Sorry, buddy. You're done. This is a big one here. Getting old. I know. I was kind of hyping him up a few pods ago. Josh Jacobs, gone.
Okay.
Pierre
wow.
Strong Jr. also gone. And then some like a Will Shepard. I don't even know who that is. And then Harper, another offensive lineman or outside linebacker, gone. Reconstructors. Aaron Banks, Elton Jenkins, Nate Hobbs. It was even worthy of cutting him because it was like $3 million, and he's just a body. And then Keyshawn Nixon, because I said to give me money back because you suck. We extended Tucker Kraft. There's no money on it. I'm sorry, but we got a 3-year deal with Tucker Kraft. He's a beast, so obviously he's going to stay on the team. All right, and we made 2 trades. 2 of them. We traded with the Cleveland Browns for Denzel Ward. You got Denzel Ward in the cornerback room. Pick 120, gone. Then, I'm sorry, we also did not sign back Quay Walker. Quay Walker's just too much of a head case. Not the biggest fan of him personally, in my opinion. He's not back. But you did trade for a linebacker who's younger, named Trenton Simpson from the Baltimore Ravens. 24, had about 80 tackles last year. So he's going to move into your middle linebacker, or the outside linebacker. And then Cooper is going to be the green dot, going to take over the number 1 linebacker spot. And then our signings. We brought back Anabare, Kingsley Anabare. Beast.
Yeah.
Really cheap.
Yeah.
Gary's obviously out of there, so we needed something there. Not a Lucas Van Ness guy at all. So Kingsley at the end of the year, I was loving him a lot. Now, this is the signings for the free agencies. Joel Benito, 34 years old, offensive lineman from the Browns. A little old, but very solid. Aaron Banks is going to just be kind of pushed down the depth chart here. Not very good, in my opinion. Next, we have Kevin Zeitler from the Lions, Titans last year. Very solid, again, very old, but we're getting him a 1-year deal to protect Jordan Love for the Super Bowl run. I didn't say that. I'm just saying what it says on the screen.
He said it.
Yeah.
And then we have Rashad Walker back, so we just are solidifying that offensive line. Everyone's just kind of getting pushed down and moved around. My 2 really funny favorite signings. You have obviously saw that we got rid of both or all running backs, so we need to bring some running backs in. You got Tyler Algier and Rashad White as our 1-2 punch. Tyler Algier, still about 25 years old, very good, was really good on the Falcons till Bijan came in, obviously, and then Rashad White, good pass catcher, sure. Yeah, I mean Marshawn Lloyd's doing literally nothing, so it can't be any worse. And then let's see here, your draft picks are basically linebackers and let's see here, sorry, linebackers, offensive tackles, tight ends, and then a few DBs that are enormous. So that would be my dream offseason for the Packers.
Question for you about that.
Wow.
Nothing at receiver. We're running it back with.
No, we let Romeo walk. I'm not a Romeo guy.
Right.
For this team and for the cap for it to make sense, we are putting all the chips into Matthew Golden because he is our first round pick, and you saw what he did with that one opportunity they got in the wild card game. He should be honestly your number 1 going into next year. Him and Watson can go back and forth. Tucker Kraft obviously will probably have the most receptions all underneath wheel route stuff because that's what he does. But the guy at the wide receiver, in my opinion, next year with the most targets and receptions should be Golden. If not, that is a big red flag for the Packers offense, in my opinion.
Okay.
Any
Right.
questions from the Packer fans?
No questions. I like it a lot. I've got a lot of similarities to what, except for Josh Jacobs. Obviously, I mean, I don't
Okay.
want that to happen.
To say
but
that was the biggest no. I heard Josh Jacobs
yeah.
instantly, ears half
100%.
turned off, for sure.
Yep. No, I got you. That's why I told you to wait.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why
I
told you
waited.
to wait.
I will say,
And it's-
we'll get to mine, but the no receivers thing and Matthew Golden being the one, I agree with.
Interesting.
All right.
I think it's going to be Christian Watson. I think it should be Christian Watson, to be honest. I think he should.
I mean,
lead the team.
That in your
he
DMs
could
or
be
what?
one, but I think Matthew Golden easily has a.
father tweets. Is that what he's going to lead the team in? Fucking ridiculous.
All right,
Golden
either one of
definitely
you go
should,
ahead.
yeah, Golden definitely should absolutely be first or second in targets, receptions, all of it. He's got to break out. But some re-signings I absolutely agreed with. Kingsley Enagbare. That was the first thing that I put on here. After that play he made in that Chicago game, I was like, yeah, this guy is a great run stopper. He can cover decently as a linebacker. He's quick. He's a great tackler. Yeah, sign Kingsley Enagbare. I agreed with Quay Walker. He's gone. I want to re-sign Sean Ryan. I really like his versatility. I think I want to bring back Sean Ryan. He didn't really have the greatest season, but he is very versatile. He can be center. He can be guard. I think he's maybe played tackle a couple times, so you could really put him anywhere. Obviously, Aaron Banks, he stays just as a body. He gets pushed down the depth chart, like Brendan said. Some cuts. I agreed with Rashad Gary. See you later. No restructure there, and I saw that was an option, but I just think, just get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ. Carrington Valentine also cut because I want a cornerback.
Oh, the swag!
I want a cornerback. We keep Nixon. I love the Denzel Ward trade. That's awesome. A name I put down was Greg Newsome, who was originally on the Browns, got traded to the Jags. Sure. I put him down. That's someone that I would want as a cornerback. Obviously, you draft offensive line if you still have some picks. I agreed with. I also put it down, extending Kraft. Love that. That's great. Marshawn Lloyd. I mean, yeah, he could be done. So some backup running backs that I put down. I put down J.K. Dobbins, backing up Josh Jacobs. I think that would be pretty sick. And you know what? I don't really know how much he'd be worth, but Kenneth Gainwell, if he's available, I think that would be pretty sick. And I know
back off. Get your own.
Beast.
I know
everyone wants
guy,
him all of a sudden, huh? Interesting.
Dude, it'd be fucking perfect. Off. He's great, man. He's a great backup.
So versatile, so good.
Yeah, I love the offensive line moves, though. I didn't really think of any offensive line guys just because, we just need it bad. I just obviously didn't go deep into it. But Kevin Zeitler would be freaking awesome. I would love that. Keeping Rasheed Walker, he's fine, too. So, yeah, I mean, I'd give that an A-. Just, maybe B+ because of the Jacobs. I don't really like it, but, maybe you have to do it.
He's making a lot of money from that situation.
If you want to be solid. If you want to get better elsewhere, you might have to let go of some pieces, kind of like the Vikings letting go of Jones, except Jacobs is probably, it would hurt more. So,
100%.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be my only, mark on mine is like, obviously, I don't want to cut Josh Jacobs. When we put that out there,
right.
I don't want to do it. He's just making too much money for my. I got 2 running backs in one with his contract. So,
dude, and Algier and White. I mean, Algier's proved to be like a solid backup. Maybe he does blossom as a running back 1 in Green Bay. Who knows? And
you don't want Rashad White as number 1, that's for sure. So it would be Algier.
Absolutely
right,
not.
Connor?
Absolutely not.
Oh, right. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you,
exactly.
Mason.
That was me, man. That was one of
the
first
clips. Mason. Oh, they were both on it. They're like,
Rashad White, dude.
Oh, good.
Only was this year because Kamara sucked this last season.
Should have got a what? Oh,
God damn it.
All right, Connor, what's yours, Connor?
Alrighty. So when I went to do this a little while ago, for some reason, this website got really weird, and for some reason, I actually had to have enough players cut to be able to sign people. So I ended up cutting 19 players, which is just not. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I'm just saying. I think all the money works, and we still have some left over. But I maybe potentially went over because the money was just so off. But that's besides the point. Just throwing that out there. Cutting. Some of the cuts. I only cut 2 people, actually, that I really cared about. One of them, Brandon McManus, gone.
Yep.
A guy that sucks, but quite frankly, he's just making a lot of money. I think we have to move on. Elgton Jenkins. Cutting Elgton Jenkins.
Wow.
He's making...
That O-line is worse.
Yeah, we're saving about $20 million this year just by cutting him, though. So he's getting out of there, opening up some cap space there. One trade, we're going to trade Rashawn Gary. We're not going to cut him. We're going to trade Rashawn Gary. We're going to trade him to the New England Patriots. They need a pass rush really badly. They struggle to get into the quarterback. So what I did was I traded Rashawn Gary and a 3rd-round pick, maybe a 2nd if you want it to make a little bit more sense, but Rashawn Gary and a 3rd or a 2nd to get the Patriots' late 1st-round pick this year. And a 7th, 6th or 7th, something really just going for the 1st round pick. So Gary and a 2nd or a 3rd for the Patriots first this year and like a sixth. Going into restructures also. We restructured Xavier McKinney's contract. We restructured Aaron Banks' contract because he's making way too much. And also just to open up a little bit more cap, we're going to restructure Jordan Love. Extensions, obviously, we're also going to extend Tucker Kraft. I think it was like a 4-year, $24 million deal. I think that's totally worth it. Signings. I also re-signed Kingsley Enagbare, stud, awesome, only about $8 million a year. I personally really wanted to re-sign Quay Walker, so I re-signed Quay Walker, 3-year, $11 million a year. I think with Quay and Cooper as our linebackers, they are one of the best linebacker duos in the league, in my opinion. When they're on the field together, they are absolutely amazing. So had to bring him back personally. We're going to let Sean Ryan walk, and we're going to sign Cade Mays. He was the center for the Carolina Panthers, and he was one of the better ranked pass rush blockers ranked this past season.
PFF or making this up?
Yeah.
Very cool. Nice PFF.
Shout out PFF.
Yep, shout out PFF. So we're going to bring him in to help with some offensive line stuff. Offensively as well, we're not going to sign back Emmanuel Wilson. So we got Josh Jacobs. We have Marshawn Lloyd, but is he healthy? We don't know. So we're going to pick up Kenneth Gainwell. $3.3 million 1-year deal just to have a backup. One of the better options, just to have a receiving back. Just send him a deal and have him come in and just be there.
He could be like our offensive Buda Baker, dude. That'd be pretty fun.
For real. Guy's a straight up receiver in the backfield.
Beast.
Getting into some cornerback help. We didn't cut any of the corners, but we definitely need some help. I want some depth there just in case anyone does play bad. We got guys that can come in and replace them. Some would say Tariq Woolen is a really good cornerback, but we're going after his teammate, who is $12 million cheaper and possibly better, Josh Jobe. He had a really solid season this year. Lockdown corner, played really well, one of the key pieces in why they won a Super Bowl this year. $11 million a year for about 3 years, I believe it was. So we're going to bring him in. And my last signing is we're going to take a little bit. I know I re-signed Quay Walker, but I like some linebacker help as well, just rotational value. Leo Chanel, 1 or 2 year deal, $11 million as well. Shout out Wisconsin. But
Yes,
he's
sir.
an absolute dog. Honestly, with what I did, a lot of it is defense. I think we just kind of really shaped this defense going. Obviously, we need offensive line help, but if we can get this defense going and rolling, I think we are going to be a really, really hard football team to beat. So, win a lot of defense.
I like it.
Draft picks.
I like it.
We got that first round pick from trading Rashawn Gary. Not the greatest options at 31, to be honest, but what we did do is we drafted Caleb Banks, defensive tackle out of Florida, to kind of just bring him in, rotational value there at D tackle. With our round 2 pick, we got Gabe Jackus from Edge out of Illinois. Not sure how to say his last name, but he's an edge. So we're gonna have Lucas Van Ness and Gabe. Not gonna say his last name again. And then round 3, we're gonna take Devin Moore, corner out of Florida. So we're getting 2 Florida guys. Devin Moore's like a 6'2", 200-pound corner, something like that. So we're gonna bring him in.
Kevin King all over again.
Yeah. And then the rest of the draft, we're gonna offensive line, tackles, guards, tight ends, kind of just fill the rest of the roster out. But that's what I would do in as the Packers.
I know you went through all of it, but the 2 questions I had was, well, 1, you cut Jenkins. What signings for the free agency did you make for O-line again? Did you make any?
Cade Mays, center. I made him, but I'm not. It'll be Anthony Belton, Aaron Banks, Zach Tom, Cade Mays, and then the other guy who I'm forgetting right now. But then we drafted some offensive linemen later in the draft. So those are just kind of depth pieces going from there. And receiver-wise, I didn't want to go another receiver. I think Watson, Golden, and Jaden Reed are going to be just fine. I feel like we're going to lean towards really utilizing Tucker Kraft. I think he's going to be a beast this year, so that's why I didn't bring in any receivers or anything like that. And then we still have Savion Williams and Dontavian Wicks for one more year as well. So I think offensively we're going to be fine. I win a lot of defense. Sure, I think I had like 25 million left in cap space to use, so you could use that to go get another offensive guard.
Yes, sir.
But like I said, with my whole thing got really weird, and I didn't want to like overspend on money and make it unrealistic. So you definitely could go out and sign another guard to replace Jenkins, but I didn't want to mess that all up. So,
or save it for the trade deadline when you guys decide to go all in.
Absolutely.
You do it too. So
You guys know when is Kraft gonna be ready week 1? Do you guys know by chance?
I feel like he is, but if not, I think he'll be ready by the end of the first month, by week 4.
I would just play it safe and just wait if he's not 100%.
Do you think there'll be any NFC North games before Micah comes back?
Probably because our scheduling's going to be fucking dog shit again. We'll probably play someone week 1.
I would
see it
hate to
happening.
play the Packers week 1. Shoot. Shoot. Dang it. Darn.
Everyone wants to play us.
All right.
Awesome. Love it. Well, yeah, that was the dream off season for the Packers. We'll see if any of that, comes true. Would love for some of those things to happen, obviously. So stay tuned, and eventually we'll be doing Vikings, Bears. We got plenty more off seasons to come with this long off season.
Just doesn't listen to any podcasts.
He just
not
doesn't.
on.
He doesn't listen. Yeah,
Nope.
that's crazy.
No. We already did the Vikings, idiot.
Idiot.
Said Bears.
You said Vikings and Bears. You
Yep.
said both of them.
Oh, sorry.
Boo. You suck.
You the worst.
I am the worst. Let's get into trivia, and I'll show you that I'm not
Yes.
the worst at this, motherfuckers.
Alex,
Oh
it's you
yeah,
and me.
that's my
Big
teammate.
dog.
Is it?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really no offense. Okay, no offense.
Awesome.
Let me say it and then
it's okay.
let me explain my
feelings are
reasoning.
already hurt.
I'm really glad that I didn't end up on a team with Connor because
Valid.
hold
So
on,
valid.
because I have 3 questions specifically for Connor. They couldn't go to
Wow,
anybody else, but they
Great.
could
I'm gonna
only
get
go
them
to
all
Connor.
wrong too. I'm getting them all
So
wrong. Well,
I'm really glad. I'm really
Let's
glad that
do
I
it.
only made 17, and then I had those 3 or I made 20, or 10, but then I had 3 spare just in case.
Wait,
Sorry,
20
way too many numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I can't
Alright.
wait to go 0 for 3, get clipped, and just look like a fucking idiot.
You're
Hey,
welcome.
at least you're not lagging up the ass this time. Knock on wood.
That's
but-
true.
Mason, would you like to be the host and keep track of points, please?
Yeah.
The hostess
Absolutely
with the
will.
mostest.
Damn straight, gentlemen. You already know.
All right.
But we've
Connor,
got
you want to spin a wheel to see you ask the first question?
Why not? Let's hopefully this
We
just
love
keeps
the wheel.
working.
We love
Got
wheels.
Wheel.
I've seen
things go on a
wheel. Oh, wow. Is this the internet?
Okay, this is who's asking question number 1.
Right.
It's gonna be Brennan.
Brennan.
Hey, May. All right. Let's go. All right, we'll start with an easy one here first. What was the Buck Stadium called before the Fiserv Forum?
Connor, you got it?
Nope.
Wow. Okay. It's the Bradley Center.
There
That
it
is correct. Ding, ding, ding. That, I was
Love
writing
that.
that one down, and then I saw that I was with Connor, or not with Connor. I was like, man, Connor does. Would you have gotten that, Alex?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, then never mind. Never mind. Forget it. All right, here we go. Lock in.
All right. First question for you gentlemen. In the last 20 years, there have been 4 players who have rushed for 2,000 yards in a season. Who are those 4 players?
In the last what?
20 years.
It's been
There've
4.
only been 4 players that have rushed for 2,000 yards.
In a season.
Chris
Okay.
Johnson, Adrian
Saquon Barkley,
Peterson, Saquon Barkley,
LT.
LaDainian Tomlinson. I
That
know
would
he
be
had the
Not in the last 20 years,
touchdown.
but that counts. Yep, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But yeah, not in the last 20 years.
Oh, okay. So we're missing one still.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
You
it
got
Derrick
CJ
Henry?
in 09, Peterson
Yes.
in 12.
I think it's Derrick Henry.
It's
Derrick
Derrick Henry in 2020. Yep, very good. Well done.
Got it.
You didn't have to give us that bonus, but I appreciate that.
Yeah, I appreciate it. What
LT
year
was
was
in-
that? That was
05.
oh yeah. We just yeah.
Yeah,
Just missed
missed
out.
out on
that
it.
math does math out.
It
No
does.
points.
All right,
Yeah.
my turn
Hey,
here.
Mason gave it to us. Bonus.
My turn here. I didn't realize that this was going to be a group project sort of thing. So maybe I'll keep those questions for if we get real desperate towards the end.
So they need to win later. You can ask me one. I just look like a fucking idiot.
Yes. Okay. First question is going to be, who is the youngest player ever to score 50 points in an NBA game?
Great question. I don't think it's Cooper Flag. He didn't score 50 yet.
He was
That's my
close.
contribution.
damn
He was close, but I don't think he was.
This one's a little difficult, so I can give a slight hint, but it honestly might give it away. I'm not going to lie.
No, I
I
think I
think
know
we're
who it
good.
is, and I'm just going to see if Connor
Who-
wants to
who-
guess Brandon Jennings of the Milwaukee Bucks.
I mean, he seemed pretty confident with that. So
I think it's Brandon Jennings of the Milwaukee Bucks.
Ding, 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 ding. It was Brandon Jennings of the Milwaukee Bucks.
nice.
Attaboy Mason. And Connor. Good job, team.
That was funny. That was funny. Here we go.
Oh shit! Yeah, I should probably get my question up.
Yeah, that would help.
Honestly, we're starting off pretty light here, boys. Can't lie.
Oh,
Okay.
Good.
But who has scored the most amount of points in a single quarter in the NBA, and how many points was it?
Klay Thompson,
Yep.
37.
That is correct. Starting off light. That was the question.
Good.
Thank God
Good
we
job.
had that
I-
one last time.
I knew the Klay Thompson. I did not
Yeah.
know
This is why
37.
we can't do this much trivia, man. 10 questions. Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, we've done it one time. We've done it
Done
one
it
time.
twice.
That's not that many times. No, have we done it twice?
Yes. This is
Well,
3, I'm pretty sure.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, you
Maybe.
know.
Maybe not.
All
Maybe
right.
I'm wrong, but holy fuck, the amount of questions I looked at, and I'm just trying to find things we haven't done already.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, here we
Hopefully
go.
one.
Can you name the colleges of the NFC quarterbacks? And I need you to lock in. I'm not giving you no bonus. I'm sorry. I need you to lock in 4 answers. The colleges that the 4 NFC North quarterbacks
Okay.
went to.
You just said NFC for the first time, so.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, the
No,
whole
no,
NFC.
no.
I thought this was going to be long.
No.
Kobe Brissett. Shit.
4
Uh,
NFC North quarterbacks.
Okay, so
What colleges
we got
did they go?
Caleb at USC.
Yep.
We have JJ at Michigan.
Yep.
Honestly, blanking on Loves for some reason. I want to say North Dakota
Utah
State.
State.
Utah State.
Utah
that's what it is.
Where did
and
Jared
then
Goff go to college?
Jared Goff.
California.
Yes, correct.
Bang.
Locking that in?
Yep.
That is correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Where
Oh,
Good job.
did Christian Watson go to North Dakota State? Or where'd he
Something
go?
like that. Yeah, I
South
think so.
Dakota, I think it was. Or North, yeah, I think it was North Dakota.
I
North
always
Dakota.
get
I
him
think
and
they're the
Love-
green and yellow.
Yeah, green and yellow. I always get him and Love mixed up for some reason.
Gray
Damn
Sable.
weird states.
Based.
Yeah, Gray Sable.
Shout out. Shout
Trey
out to him.
Lance.
Carson Wentz. Are we just naming North Dakota State football? Is that
Let's do
one of the questions?
How many players
Every
can you name
NFL
from
player
North Dakota State?
State.
Oh,
I
God.
can
awesome.
name 4 North Dakota State football players.
That'd be a good bid. Next question here. NBA. I'm going to be
Fuck.
interchanging between NFL and NBA. Obviously, the Pistons will have a record above 500 this season. They have 44 wins, I believe, so obviously they will. So the question is, when did the Pistons last have a record above 500?
Hey, the year? Oh, fuck me.
This has been a long time.
It's got to be
Siri.
like...
No, I'm just kidding. Over
You
500.
think it's got to be like the Bad Boy Pistons era? You think that far back? Or you
Yeah,
think
so I'm
may-
thinking like maybe 1 or 2 years after that. Because like,
Okay.
obviously you won the championship, you're still probably pretty good.
Right.
My guess would be like 2000, and this could just be so wrong, be like 2007 would be my guess.
I was gonna say 5. Meet in the middle at 6.
That works for me.
Nope.
Ellen
I want to. Fuck. I don't know. Mason smiled when we decided to switch it. So
2007.
Yeah,
let's lock in 2007. I like it.
2007.
Okay, so 2007 is locked in. The answer was last season, 2024-25. They were 44 and
That's
38
true.
as the 6th seed, and
That
they
is
played
crazy.
the Knicks.
It's
That's
overthinking
crazy.
it. That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah,
What-
that is
what
right.
was
They
the-
were.
What was the record?
44 and 38 last year.
44. Okay.
He literally put, when he sent it to me, it literally, that's the question, and under it, it literally says, trick question. It was last year.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's that Detroit Lions question with the 0-17. Just overthinking it. Gotta stop overthinking
Yep.
things here.
That's true. That's true. All right. Is it my turn now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Should we go a Connor question, or are we gonna go?
Not yet, not yet. I don't want to look at
Okay.
the
They
question
get
around.
down one point, and they're like, okay, we got to pull it
Let's
out.
go.
now.
Let's go a semi-hard one here, Alex.
Okay, a semi-hard one. That one's kind of easy. Let's go with who was the number 1 pick of the 2018 NFL Draft?
We've done this one. It's to 2018.
I'm not good with NFL draft, so
Wait, of what? NFL or NBA? NFL, yeah.
NFL.
NFL.
Is that
Yeah.
Baker? I'm pretty sure 2018 is Baker to the Browns. Or it's Kyler. It's Baker. I'm pretty sure it's Baker. I am almost fuck.
I have no clue.
I'm pretty
I
sure
really-
it's Baker. Hold on. Is that the Baker Browns? I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna go Baker. I'm pretty sure it's Baker.
No.
Baker.
We're locking
I'm gonna
in
lock in
Baker
Baker.
Mayfield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baker might have been
Ding,
2019.
ding, 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 ding.
Let's
That
fuck
is
yes,
correct.
sir.
Attaboy,
Yes,
Connor.
sir. Good pull, Connor.
Sam Darnold draft.
Indeed.
Was Kyler 2019? Do you know?
I don't fucking
Don't
know.
know. That's
Thought he
fine.
was-
That's fine. All right. My question. What is the only NFL team that has a left-facing logo?
Oh God. Okay. Is it okay? Not locking in any answers until we say this answer locked in. So I'm just firing off names right now. The ones that I can think of right now, Patriots, maybe? Is that
No.
or is it that one? No? Okay. The
Well, like
Bills?
left facing, like what is that? Like you're looking at it, it's going to the left, right?
Like the head of whatever the mascot
Sure,
is
sure,
on
sure.
the left.
Sure.
Is it the Bills?
No.
Vikings is right. Lions is right. Bill?
This might be a trick question, like Packers with the G, like
No, because it'd be a backwards G. If it was left facing.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that means. I don't know what it is.
If it's just a letter, I'm assuming that just means right. Like the Jets, the Giants, like all the Washington
Right.
Commanders, they can't be
Flip.
the answer.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the Ravens. It might be the Bills. It's not the Bucks. It's not the Jags. Oh, is it the Jags? No, it's not the Jags.
I'm gonna let you get this one.
I'm really thinking. I think it might be the Bills, but like, it's not going to be the Chargers. I feel like that's a pretty symmetrical logo. The Rams, it's the horn, so that can't be facing left. Cardinals facing right. AFC Raiders symmetrical. I kind of want to lock in the
throwing
Bills.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bills.
That is incorrect. It is the Philadelphia Eagles. They are the only team that is facing left.
Is it really?
Yep.
All right,
The bird.
move
the
on.
bird is
I
facing
had
to the left.
no idea. That question, I was like, wow, that is. I had
Wow.
no idea.
Fun question.
Wow.
I was pretty happy. I
Yeah.
was pretty happy.
No,
I
that
found
was
one.
that was good.
All right. Since we kind of have the same
does.
questions, Alex.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm gonna just throw this one out here. See if they get this one too. Who was the number 1 overall pick in the NFL draft in 2015?
Ooh.
Well,
Come on, Connor,
promise
lock
we-
in.
that's a
I
little
promise
too
you-
deep.
Garrett.
That's
We
a
did
little
not
too deep.
talk about it. That was actually
Miles
so
Garrett's my
funny.
guess. I have
Miles
no idea.
Garrett.
That's my guess.
To be honest, Baker Mayfield was as far as I had back, and that was 2018. I honestly couldn't tell you 2017 or anything before.
Was it Aaron Donald, maybe?
No. No, I don't think so. But maybe. I just sound like an idiot if it was. But Miles Garrett's not a bad guess.
I just
How old
looked
is
it
Miles
up.
Garrett? 31?
Yeah.
Older? Is he 31? I mean, he's got in the league when
Yeah.
he was 21.
Yep.
While they're thinking about it,
2015,
Alex,
going to the 16.
when he said Eagles, I was looking at the helmet.
Like
I
Garrett. I'm just
I had the logo of the eagle was
I
not
think
in my
Miles
head
Garrett's
at all.
a good
Oh, really?
shout.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was like, the
You can think of something.
freaking wings do not go left. I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think we're just going to shoot Miles Garrett. I can't think that far back.
Yeah, me neither.
I believe he was the one right before it, so make sure you lock that in if you need it later on. But it was Jameis Winston.
It
Vinny.
was. Yeah.
Also, it definitely was not 2014. It was 2017. Miles Garrett.
Was it?
Yes. Because when you were like the 2017, it was Garrett, then it was Baker,
Gotcha.
Got it.
back to back.
That'd be nice. That'll be good to know for future use.
Yeah.
I'm
Here we go.
sure.
Mason?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yep, that is me. Back to the NFL. 14 players have thrown, caught, and ran for a touchdown in NFL history. Can you name all four? No, I'm joking. Can you name the most recent 2?
Thrown, rushed, and passed.
Caught.
So
Caught.
Thrown, caught, and ran.
my number 1 locked in, if this is wrong, I'm gonna freak out, is Josh Allen. Because that whole like snow game when it was to I think it was Amari Cooper.
And
He threw it to him.
Yeah.
No, he caught it or like ladled it to him, and they gave him a touchdown, and he caught it. Obviously, he's passed and thrown one or rushed to one. So my number
Correct.
1 lock in is Josh Allen.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Second
Good
one,
2024. This happened. This player did it in 2022. I'll give you that. This player did it in 2022.
Could it be Nick? Are we counting playoff? Because like Nick Foles is it 2022?
Anything.
Because I know he caught one.
2022 was
I'm sure-
he,
you know he
did, he
passed
did that
one.
in 2017.
Oh,
is when that-
yes,
that
that is
happened.
true. I completely
Caught,
disregarded
ran-
the
oh.
2022.
Caleb Williams also caught a touchdown because there was a whole joke that he had more receiving touchdowns than Golden forever. So I'm gonna go Caleb Williams and Josh Allen are my guesses,
Okay. Sure.
and he's
Wanna
ran
lock
one in
that
for
in?
sure. Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, you got Josh Allen, and no, I don't know if Caleb Williams was in the league in 2022, but it was CMC.
Okay, well then that's wrong. So because Caleb Williams literally did it this year, so I don't know if that should count.
Caleb
but
Williams has a receiving touchdown this year.
But did
Yeah.
he catch,
Yes.
run,
yes,
and
he caught a
throw
receiving
a touchdown
touchdown.
all in one game? I probably should have.
Oh, all in one game.
One game? I definitely do not think you said that.
I
No.
didn't say it. I figured you guys would have just assumed like, okay, that's my fault then. We'll scratch that.
I was gonna say,
All
you
in
can
one.
have whatever
Ooh.
you want.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay. Yeah, that would have been nice to know because that was not all in one game. No.
I've said 14 players have thrown, caught, and ran for a touchdown in NFL history. I mean,
NFL
It's,
history.
you
You,
know,
didn't say one
like
game.
game.
You silly goose.
like my God, like there's probably 500 players
Caleb
that have
has
done that.
Caleb
in
has
their
done
career.
it. So that's why I guessed him. You didn't say one
I know.
game.
It's just, yeah, that's fair. We'll just
Loaded
scratch
question. You suck. Anyways.
Words are hard. I think it's Alex's turn.
My turn? All right. I don't know if this is an easy or a hard question. I feel like it's easy, but I'm gonna ask it
What's
anyways.
so funny, Connor?
No.
All right.
Anyways, what is the name of the NCAA award given to the best wide receiver at the end of the year?
Ooh, this I have no clue. I was just assuming it was the Heisman, but obviously for wide receiver, I mean, it could be a wide receiver, but if it's for strictly the best wide
Specifically
receiver, I
for
got
the
no
best
clue.
wide receiver in the country. That's what the award is for.
Man, God, who's like
God.
good? Like Jerry Rice, was he a good college wide
The Jerry
receiver?
Rice Award.
Dude, I have no idea. That's literally
Okay,
Not
so this
that's all I
is
got.
college guy.
this is a good question.
It's a good question. I just don't know literally shit about college.
I feel like when I say it, if you guys don't get
It'll
it, I feel
click,
like when I
for
say
sure.
it, it'll click. Because I genuinely couldn't tell you if this was going to be a hard or an easy question.
I was really hoping. I heard
You know
college.
this one,
and I was
Brendan?
like, oh, Mason
No.
should carry.
Really? Okay, maybe.
Reggie
maybe it
Wayne.
is.
I don't mess with college at all.
I really don't either. But I don't know.
Marvin Harrison. I don't know.
Are we locking
I'm gonna
a
go the Randy
pass?
Moss Award. The Moss Award.
Randy
Marvin
Moss.
Harrison.
Let's lock in Randy Moss and say screw it.
The Moss Award.
All right.
Yeah,
It
the
is
Moss
not
Award.
the Moss Award. It is
Shocker.
the Bolitnikoff Award, the Fred
I have
Bolitnikoff
actually
Award.
never heard of that in my life.
I have heard that.
Okay.
I have
All
heard
right.
that.
At least we got some. So
That doesn't
Here we
tell
go.
you
The
where,
Fred
how much
Biletnikoff
college I pay
Award.
attention to. Holy fuck. Okay.
It's a good
And
one.
make sure you say every word in your question for this one.
Yes, please do.
That would be great.
All right. This one's a little bit tougher. But which two Commanders quarterbacks suffered eerily the exact same injury on the exact same day?
Joe Theismann and RG3. I'm pretty sure we're not locking it, but I'm. Oh no. Joe Theismann and Alex Smith is going. Is it Joe Theismann? Am I not thinking? I'm pretty sure that's the right name. It was versus. I don't remember who it was versus, but I know it's Alex Smith, and I'm pretty sure it's Joe Theismann. Do you have any input on this, Brennan?
No,
I know for a fact it's Alex Smith as well. I'm gonna lock in Alex Smith for sure, but I want to say it's Joe Theismann.
Do we get to know what the injury is, or is that cheating?
It's some like leg,
It's
completely destroyed leg where you almost completely lose your leg.
Well, I mean, RG3 did not lose his leg; he just tore his ACL.
Yeah,
so I would
it's
say
not
him.
RG3. Yeah,
So I would say
it's Alex Smith.
Alex Smith and the first guy you said.
Joe
That would
Theismann.
be yes.
I think that's the right name. I that's the one that I'm like. I think I'm gonna go. Let's lock that in. Joe Theismann and Alex Smith.
That is correct.
Bang!
That was like the
Nice.
first name you came up with, and that was.
I was actually kind of hoping Alex was on the other team because I did want to ask him that question because I figured maybe you guys get Alex Smith, but I didn't know if you guys had ever got Joe Theismann. So
I as soon as I said Joe Theismann and RG3, I thought for like half a millisecond. And I was like, nope, it's not RG3.
I thought you were just gonna lock in RG3, and I was gonna be like,
I'm
wrong.
I'm so glad I didn't because it is Alex Smith. Yeah,
what's
it's same-
Theismann?
it was crazy.
your-
It was
Oh, was that when that big ass motherfucker just fell
Yes.
right on his leg?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was the
The
exact
similarities,
same day,
dude,
exact
are
same
nuts.
injury, the exact same
Yes.
team against.
Yep.
Yeah,
Against
okay, I
the
think
same
I know
team
what
in
you're
the
talking
same
about now.
quarter. I think with the same score. I want to say
It
it
was
was
crazy.
damn near at the same like yard line. Like everything
I think
about it was so
I think
nuts.
it was the same yard line, but I don't know all the stats. But
Was that pre
I know it was
2020 or
Yes.
was that like
Yes.
Yep.
or-
actually,
no,
that might have been
2000,
just around
2000.
2020.
Theismann?
Oh, no,
2000.
Theismann's
Yeah.
like the 80s,
80s, 90s,
Maybe.
I think.
90s.
know.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Damn it! The freaking Golden Knights just lost to Buff. Some bullshit.
baby.
Game
You
just
have
ended.
a
3-2.
score update.
Yeah, Connor and I got 4. You guys have 3.
Oh,
All right,
I'm
let's
going
go.
to counter question next.
No.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Connor can be the only one to
let's do this
answer.
question then. Only one team has played in the AFC and NFC championship game. What team is that?
Played for
What team
NFC and AFC.
Changed divisions.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, what?
Wow.
Shout out to the merger.
Yep.
First team that I was just thinking of, the Ravens, possibly, because I don't know what they were before Baltimore, but they weren't the Baltimore Ravens, I don't think.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I really do not know. Like LA, St. Louis has always been in the NFC, right? St. Louis Rams, they were in the NFC.
Possibly. Yeah. Always in the NFC.
Yeah, Chargers, I feel like have always been in the AFC, even though they're San Diego and
Cardinals? Were the Cardinals ever in the AFC?
LA. Ooh, that would make sense.
Ooh.
They're an old team.
Ooh.
They're
They hate
technically like
those.
I think they're technically like the oldest team in the NFL, like that and the Packers. So
That would make sense. I don't know. I like it. I
I
really
know.
like.
I think the Arizona Cardinals, as in they've been in Arizona for that long. So actually, I don't think so. I kind of like the Ravens, to be honest. I don't know why. Ravens, you
Sure.
like Ravens or Cardinals better?
I like the Cardinals better, but I want you to do whatever you want
All right,
to
we're
do
gonna go-
because
we're
I
gonna
have
go-
no idea.
Shit. Connor's got to make the decision. Fuck.
Probably
I-
neither of them, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Spin a wheel. Spin the wheel.
I just feel like I've seen something for like the oldest team is like the Arizona Cardinals. I think it's like the Packers and the Arizona Cardinals. So I feel like
Yeah, Arizona's old.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like they've been in Arizona the whole time. I feel like they haven't changed.
Probably.
the-
I mean, you can still. The Milwaukee Brewers were in the American League in baseball, and then they moved to the NL, and then the Houston Astros most recently they were in the NL,
fair.
and now they're in the
All right,
AL
we're
West.
gonna go with the Cardinals.
No, it is the Seattle Seahawks.
Ah, shit balls.
Yeah.
Also, you
Yeah,
were
they're-
thinking the Baltimore, the Ravens used to be the Colts. They were the Baltimore Colts. Then they moved to
Ah.
Indianapolis like in the middle of the night, and then the Ravens took over in Baltimore.
I knew something was weird with Baltimore, but I didn't know if it was
Yeah.
the Ravens changing or if it was Baltimore.
Yeah, there's that whole like 30 for 30 on the Colts, just like packing up and leaving Baltimore like one night randomly. It's crazy.
Nice.
All right, here we go.
All right. I'm not going to butcher this one, I promise. Which current NBA player has the most seasons averaging 30 points per game, including this year? So, like, total career, like, seasons averaging 30 points. Like, the total of those seasons. Which current player has the most 30-point per game seasons?
I
Current
feel
player.
like we're talking about really good and longevity, right? I don't think it's LeBron. LeBron's career average isn't it like 28 or 20, something like that?
It's lower
Like
than
I'm
that,
thinking, initial thought is like KD.
And you're saying this year too, he's averaging 30?
It includes this season, so he could be not. I'm just saying, like, we're including this year.
Okay,
KD's a good shout.
it could
Harden
be
is
KD.
also
Ooh,
a
could
good shout.
it be Harden?
Those are the only two I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
I don't think
it's going to be
Luka
like a
and Shea and
Curry,
Jokic, any of those guys
No.
did it long enough.
not a
Curry,
Giannis. No,
No.
not a
I don't think
LeBron.
KD or Harden are
Russ?
my two options. Russ, no.
Not
No,
not a
no,
Russ.
no, no,
Couldn't
no,
be
no,
that.
no.
Could. Yeah. I think I like KD. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit more hesitant on a Harden, but I could also see it being Harden. So whatever you think is the better answer here.
I like KD. I like KD more than I think about it.
Okay.
Because he's just scoring all the time, literally more efficient. So I'm gonna go Kevin Durant as my guess.
All right.
Not Kevin Durant. In second place with 3 seasons, James Harden, Joel Embiid, Giannis, and Doncic all have 3 seasons averaging 30 points per game. In first place, it's SGA with 4.
Fuck SGA.
I hate that guy.
Really?
I was
hate
pissed
that
off
dude.
making that question. Yeah, that one pissed me off.
What? Did you? What? Wow.
4 seasons, including this year, because he's averaging 30 this year. Yeah, 4 seasons.
So it's really only 3.
Right. But then KD still is not up there. KD only had 2.
Really?
Yep.
He's probably
2
high
seasons?
20s, bro. He just didn't probably crack it.
Yeah, he's just consistent, like 28, 29, 29.
Where is?
Shea was not in my brain at all, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he
Right,
did.
I was-
Yeah,
As soon
28,
as you said,
28,
I'm thinking of
27.
old, like good longevity players. It's like, well, they're not thinking of SGA.
No.
Nope.
I thought it would be more than 4, to be honest with you. If
That's what I would
the
think,
number,
too.
The
It's
number
like-
to beat was 4. I would not have
I
thought.
originally looked up like just the most in general, and it was like MJ and Wilt with both like 8. And I was like, well, we'll just make it current.
No. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I just double checked the Kevin Durant, and yes, it was 2
High
seasons.
20s, dude.
High
Crazy.
20s, 28,
Crazy.
27, and 29s. So,
I was thinking the exact same thing. KD, Harden,
yeah,
those were the 2.
interesting.
Oh, your
All right.
turn, brother.
Still 4-3. 4-3.
Okay. Not necessarily a Connor question yet. We're not in that
We're
territory.
saving them, man. Those are going to come in clutch for them.
I'm gonna choke the fuck out of this.
Um,
Oh,
let's just
man.
go with this one. We'll see. The college is a little rough for you guys, but I think this one's a fairly I don't want to say
That's fair.
obvious,
Hey.
but a widely known one here. Who won the Heisman Trophy in 2020? Considered one of the best Heisman years
Devontae Smith?
ever.
Burrow.
Ooh, it's
Or
definitely.
Lawrence.
Oh fuck. No, I think it's Burrow. Or no. Yeah, is it? Or is Burrow 2019? Because isn't it the
I think Burrow's
2019
19,
LSU?
and
Because
then
isn't it
Lawrence,
the
2020.
Lawrence? Did Lawrence win the Heisman? I don't even know.
I feel like he
When
did.
did when did Devontae Smith win it? 21? 22?
21.
21? So then, yeah, it would be. It would be
I like
T-Law
T-Law.
if that's who won it. Then it would be
I like
in
it.
2-2. So Trevor Lawrence,
Final answer, logging it in.
Yes.
lock it in.
It was Devontae Smith in
Fuck
2020.
me, I'm sorry. Connor.
Dude, when Connor had it, and then I had to cover my mouth like this
Wow.
so hard. I was gonna give it away so hard.
Yeah.
I was like, no way, he just got that fast. And then,
Literally
Oh, yeah.
exactly what I was
I
thinking.
knew it, man.
2020
God
Burrow.
damn it.
I'm staying away from football, Connor. Any football, that's all you, brother. Because I am
that's
way
right,
off.
buddy.
Yes.
I can only get
All right,
basketball.
we're getting
Can only get
we're getting back
basketball.
in it.
We need this one, Alex.
Yep,
Oh,
it's a Connor.
okay.
It's a Connor question.
Um,
Let's see how we
see,
get here.
I'm now looking at this next question, and I feel like we already did, which makes me not want to fucking say it yet. So I'm gonna skip that one for now, and I'll come back to it, I guess. But all right, pretty simple question. Let's see if you get it. How many cross laces are on the NFL regulated football?
8.
I was gonna say 8 too.
Lock it in.
It is 8. Simple question. Had to make sure you knew it still.
Dab on him.
4-4.
All right. Let's just get
Tied
this
it up.
easy one out because I have a few easy
Oh
ones.
man.
What NBA coach has the most regular season wins of all time? NBA.
Mason? I'm between. I was gonna say Pop, but is there an older one that I'm thinking of possibly?
Maybe that Celtics coach from way back when, but I'm not going to pull that out of my ass.
And it's not. It wouldn't be Phil Jackson, right?
I don't think so. I think it was Pop, man. I don't know, though.
All right,
That'd be my first guess.
we're gonna lock in. You want to lock it in?
Sure.
All right, we're gonna lock in Pop.
I thought Connor was going to talk him out of it. It's
No.
Greg Popovich. That would
I
have been
can only do
awesome.
basketball. That's it.
I was pretty confident in Pop. I wanted to make sure he wasn't feeling the old guy or anything. So
That's funny.
All right. Back to the NFL for you gentlemen. Question number 5 for me. Which NFC team has the most division titles?
Sorry, one more time. Can you say that again?
Which NFC team has the most division titles? So just like all like throughout the NFC, like which team has won their division the most times? NFC team.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to do AFC and be like, well, it's the Patriots or the Steelers. So NFC.
Fair enough. It's not going to be anybody from the NFC East. I can tell you that because they're on a stretch of like 9 years,
Right.
Where not
Up and down, up and
yeah.
down. I think the Eagles finally like snapped that 30-year
Yes.
streak where they won it back to back.
So I can cut out pretty easily, in my opinion. You can tell me if you think differently. Is the Bears, the Vikings,
Right.
and the Lions.
Yes.
Those 3 are cut out. I'm also thinking about cutting out almost every NFC South team, unless you have a different opinion on one of those teams.
Yeah, because there's not a single team that has like just reigned over that division. That division has
I
kind of
guess
been
would
shit.
be like the Saints with Breeze, but I don't know if that would be any like number 1. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the West, it's like the 49ers. Ooh, the 49ers.
It could be the
Oh,
49ers.
fuck. It's
dude.
got to be the 49ers, right?
It's.
They
I'm
had-
honestly, it's between the Niners and the Packers. Were my 2 initial thoughts.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Mason does Packers.
Right.
That's just my feeling.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna lock in the 49ers is my guess.
I like it.
Well done.
Bang!
Is that right?
Yeah,
right.
Is that correct?
I don't know
All
what
right,
that
so
was, but
For our
ding, ding,
audio
ding, ding,
audience,
ding.
for some reason, Mason just started
Ding, 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 ding.
fingering the screen. I don't know what he was doing.
Playing
Yeah,
a bell.
49ers got
Ding, ding,
20.
ding, ding,
Dallas is second with 19, and Green Bay third
Really?
with 17.
God,
ding.
oh
Wow,
my God,
that was
dude.
almost bad, dude.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah,
bad.
Dallas
in
for
the
a
NFC
really long
East.
time. I mean, I was
Not
right,
at
wasn't I? All
all.
He was right. I had to let him know. Like, yeah, you're right,
Right.
man.
right.
Hey,
High five.
Anyways,
Come on.
all right.
Come on
I
now.
like this.
Alex, give him a Connor question.
Give him a Connor question.
Give him
So
a
only
Connor
only Connor can answer
Connor's
this
been
one.
doing well, man.
Give him a
Connor's doing
Connor
well.
question.
Like, for
I wanna
some
see what-
reason,
I
feel
wanna
like it's
see
gonna
what
be
kind of
like
questions we're
UFC,
working
Or
with.
it's gonna be some bullshit I should know, and I'm gonna just not.
Nope. Yes. We're gonna go with the latter here. So Connor question is going to be, what is the name
Oh,
of the
God.
baseball stadium
God.
where the New York Yankees play?
Not a fucking clue. Don't pay attention
I
to
love
stadium
that that's a
names.
Connor question.
I mean, I got Miller Park, and it's not even called that anymore. So, where the Yankees play?
Yes.
An actual dick.
Alex, is this what it's called?
Dude, I have no idea. And it's definitely one I should know, and it's just no clue.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
I got a feeling it's a fucking
All right, here we
fat
go.
ass stadium or something like that.
Crazy. I can promise
like-
you that is not it.
we got like 5 seconds on this one.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Fucking the park. Lock it in.
The park.
Yep.
The park.
The park.
God damn it. I'm gonna be honest. I was really
You're gonna say it, and I'm gonna know it.
I was really pulling for you to just like say something random and get it right. It's called Yankee Stadium.
That makes sense.
I was really, really hoping that you could just like say "fuck it," Yankee Stadium or Yankee
Yeah,
Park
that
or
makes
something.
sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Damn it, Connor! I thought for sure.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you literally any NFL stadium besides Soldier Field and the Pack and Lambeau. So I mean,
Burrow?
And the
stadiums-
Packers. And the Packers place.
The Packers bowl thing.
that
What
place.
do you call that place again? God damn.
I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I 100% saw you just throwing out at the end, just
Yeah.
fuck, Yankee Stadium. Like that's how
I
I
was
pictured
just
that going in my head.
over. Yeah, nope, couldn't tell you. That makes
'Cause
sense though.
you
Now
said,
that you
what
said
is
it,
the name?
Yeah.
Of the Yankee Stadium. I was
You know what's
like,
funny, too,
oh
is
my god.
You
so
said what's the name of that, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's something kind of simple, but I have no clue That's why I just said
I
like
also-
the park. Like
Yeah, I also had to be very careful how I worded it. What is the name of Yankee Stadium? It was,
Yeah, that makes sense.
would be weird.
Clip it.
So,
Clip it.
Stadium.
Dumbass.
Clip,
right here.
clip, clip.
Dumbass.
Here we go.
Even
Drew
though I
would
got
be
like every
so
other
mad at
question
you.
right. Mason pulled me out of it.
oh my God,
I did.
I know Drew is fuming right now.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, Conrad.
You know, things happen. Okay. Can't wait for the other two. Fuck me. All right. Which NBA player has played for the most amount of franchises? Played for the most teams
Team Hopper.
Currently or all time? Currently or all time?
all time.
All time.
Like just who has
Passed
played for the most
around.
teams?
Just
All right.
ran through by
Thinking
these
out
teams.
loud here.
Okay.
The Rainbow. Shaq. Obviously has every color because of all the teams he's been on.
True.
Vince Carter has been on 8 bajillion teams. So those are two names that are coming to my brain immediately. Would he do Kevin Durant? I don't know if he's been on enough because he likes to say that he's the cancer of the locker room. That would be kind of funny if he was. I don't know if he has enough.
No, he's only got 5. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Shaq has at least 7,
Okay.
or at
okay.
least 6.
I'm also thinking like a Jeff Teague, something like that, like a role player, literally like that's. Oh, no, my God, what's his name? I think I know who it is, but I don't know what his name is. Oh no.
Role player. Describe
Yeah,
to me what
lit-
you're thinking.
literally
here.
the-
See if I can
the-
get it.
Literally a role player. He's got a receding hairline. He kind of looks like Derek White, but it's not Derek White. Point guard.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
like Derek-
And we could be just
kinda looks
wasting
like Derek.
time and like.
I was gonna say I'll give you like 10 seconds ish.
Kind of looks like Derek
God,
White.
if it's this
Point
guy, I'm gonna
guard.
throw up. I have his
Wait
face.
for the Bucks for a little bit.
8, 9,
Yeah, I got nothing.
10. Last guess. Final answer.
We're out of time.
I don't know.
Derek Fisher? I don't know. Fucking Shaq.
I love that
Shaq.
you threw that out.
He said throw out a name. I just thought of Derek Fisher.
That
Wow.
is, it is not Shaq. Brennan, you're gonna punch yourself in the face because you know exactly who it is. It is Ish Smith.
Smith.
Yep.
I think
Dude, he said
that's-
Jeff Teague and went, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Oh, he got it."
Yep.
I was like,
He
as soon
got
as he
it.
said Jeff Teague and then went to it, I was like, he knows who it is. Ish Smith has played for 13 different NBA teams.
Yep.
Golly.
I knew
So for
exactly
the
who
third-
it was. I thought it was something Isaiah, and I was like, Isaiah Simmons. That's not.
He was
that's
close
not
to
right.
it.
I asked Isaiah Ish, like you
I'm like,
you
dude,
were
it's
there.
something stupid like that. And I'm like, I know. Did he play? Do you have the teams by chance or no?
No, I was not gonna write down.
I
13
was like,
names.
thinking he was on the Nuggets for like a little
Yep.
bit. I'm like, oh my god,
Nuggets.
what is this guy's name? Fuck. Okay. Damn it. All right.
Interesting.
I'm an idiot. All right. Here we go. How many Stanley Cup victories does all of our teams have combined?
Don't the Knights have one? Right, Alex's team. I think they won one because they like technically cheated or whatever in the bullshit
I think
draft.
they got 2 to be
It might be
honest.
2.
But again, I don't
They
know.
did fucking cheat. I'll give you that.
They fucking did not, you salty fuck.
I think they've got 2, man. I really do think they have
All right,
2.
2. So we got 2. The Mammoth 0.
0, Kraken 0, Buff, no
Kraken
idea.
0. It's gonna come. It's gonna come down to Buff. I haven't done my research like that.
Buff.
I mean, I want to just take a shot and say that we have like 1. Just at some point in existence, we've had 1. So 3 total.
3, yeah.
Watch it be like 11, and the Sabres have like 9.
Dude, yeah,
or
the
some
Sabres
bullshit.
are cracked.
Yeah,
What are you locking in here?
I think we're gonna go just 3.
3.
The answer is 1. The Knights only have 1.
It was just 1.
You
I
guys
looked it
and
up,
your
I was like-
poverty ass franchises.
Wow.
Cheating bitch.
Nice carry.
Remember when
Man,
he
the
said that they
Sabres
cheated?
are also. Wow, the Sabres have none. That's
I
sad.
don't know. I feel
No
like
Stanley
Cup
like the
victories.
Sabres have been like decent for a while too. Like
I would have thought at least one from the Sabres, to be honest.
me too. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna guess one.
Dude, yeah, just one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked it up. I was like, yeah, good. Elimination with me and Mason. I was like, Buff is gonna fuck him up. And then he said
Yep.
two. I was like, oh no,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, no clue.
All right, Mace.
Yep.
Here we go.
Good one.
Should have threw some golf
right.
questions in here. You guys would have been cooked. I thought about it too. I almost put some Tiger
Oh.
questions up there.
Yeah, screwed.
Next
Would've
time.
been awful.
There's all your questions next time.
Oh, dude, 10
Yeah,
golf
good enough.
questions. 1v3. If you guys can get more than 2, I'd be fucking shocked.
Hey, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
We could try it for short form, but it would be a waste of time. No, I'm just kidding. Here
NBA
we go.
question here. Which
Go.
NBA franchise has had the most first overall picks?
Oh my god.
Most first overall picks of all time. NBA. Throwing on options here at the top of the dome. Cleveland, they've had 3 since 2000. So I mean, 3 is already a lot.
It's true.
The lottery is a piece of shit, so that helps nothing. Do you have anything?
You see that
was
blank
thinking-
face? He doesn't have shit.
Yeah, no. I really I'm trying to go back and think of like number 1 picks right now. And even
Sure.
that's difficult.
You got like Ben Simmons and Fultz. That's 2.
right.
Sixers. 3 is kind of a lot already, with Bennett, Kyrie.
But I mean the
LeBron.
76ers have been around forever. When did or we're talking all time too? Like number
All time.
1 overall picks? Like we're talking the 76ers are like one of the oldest franchises.
I
And they have
kinda
2, like you said,
Cleveland. If you don't have anything
at
else,
the 3.
3, and then obviously there's more years before
Right.
2003. So in those David Price years, maybe there was some first round picks in there to get it to 4 or 5.
First overall.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 76ers, you can name 2. They've been around for I can't think of any more for the 76ers, so I feel like that's a good secondary answer, but obviously this isn't multiple choice, so sure, we can lock in Cleveland.
Let's do the Caps.
Bang, bang, bang. Cleveland Cavaliers.
Bang!
With
God.
6. It actually
6.
it was multiple choice. It was multiple choice. You could have also listed this team with 6 as well, the Washington Wizards.
6. Holy
Wow.
shit, dude. Do you have the years by chance or no?
No.
Okay.
Fair enough.
2011 Kyrie Irving.
Oh,
There it is.
look at this
Only
guy.
5 more.
Here
Here we go.
All right, not a Connor question. Regular
Hey, fuck.
NFL question here.
Mhm.
Who
All right,
was
Connor.
the first player in NFL history to rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season?
OJ?
Let's
OJ
go with
Mayo?
O.J. Simpson.
OJ Mayo? That's your guys' answer? God, you guys are dumb. Are you locking that in? OJ Simpson is final answer?
Pretty sure
I
it's
can't.
OJ Simpson.
I can't. I mean, I could Barry, Walter. I don't know.
No, I think it's OJ Simpson. I'm gonna lock in OJ Simpson.
Bo Jackson. I like O.J. Sure, that's fine.
That official
The
locked
juice.
in OJ
I think
Simpson.
it's OJ Simpson.
The
That
juice.
is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. He
Well
was
done.
killing it out on that field. Sorry.
Didn't he?
Sorry.
Afraid he was.
Oh. Didn't he go like back to back 2K
Bad.
years or something like that? I don't know for
Possibly.
sure.
I'm not up on the Juice's stats, but I know he was the first player to ever rush for over 2,000 yards in a single season.
That's
and
crazy.
at the time, it was only, I'm pretty sure, you
14
might have to
games,
fact
I
check this.
think.
I was going to say 13. So,
One of
That's
it's
nuts.
super short season.
yep. and over
All right.
2,000 yards.
Yeah,
That man was
insane. All right, this one could be easy too. We'll see. But one of the best players we've seen in recent history, Nikola Jokic. What overall pick was he drafted, and what commercial was on while he was drafted?
Taco Bell quesarito commercial.
They knew that
Okay.
so fast.
Alex, talk to
Oh
me.
fuck, dude.
I have two options. It's
Okay.
44 or 47. Which one do you like better?
I liked 44 when you said it, and I think
We're
that's
gonna lock in 44 and not
gonna
talk
be
about
my
it more.
vote.
Taco Bell 44.
Taco Bell quesarito in 44.
Yeah.
Way to specify. It didn't matter. You got the pick wrong, though. It was actually the 41st pick.
Fuck. Damn it.
You said 44, and I was like, ooh, a little high. You got the 7 and the 1 mixed up when you said 47.
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Close.
You got the commercial, though. I
Yeah.
showed
Damn
Mason
right.
that question, and he goes, I think they're gonna get the second part faster than the
Yeah.
actual
100%.
Just like that.
Yep.
Can we
Six,
get
tied
a
up right
score? Oh, perfect.
Oh, no, go ahead.
6-6?
Go ahead. Score.
6-6.
6-6. All right, here we go. All right, more basketball questions. Who was the first overall pick in 2018?
Mason Berg.
Hollow? Or no. No.
I think Bronny James was 40.
Pretty sure Bronny James was 54.
Yes.
Ooh. I just
55.
looked it up.
2018? Jason Tatum. Nope. It's Jason Tatum's class,
No.
though. 2018. Jason Tatum went third. Markel Fultz? Right?
Bolts. Who went second?
I don't know. 2018 is Jason Tatum's class, though. So Jason Tatum
Yeah.
went third, and they traded back. And I'm pretty sure it's Markel Fultz.
I like it. I like
Or
it.
it's Ben Simmons, but it was a 76ers guy.
Simmons, I think, is 16.
You think Fultz is 16? No way.
Bolts. Hmm. I don't think Tatum was 18.
You don't think he was 18?
Dude, he's old, man.
I mean, that's 8 years ago.
This is 2018.
2018.
Holy fuck, man. I suck tonight. I am just ass.
I'm pretty sure Jason Tatum was 2018 because his rookie year would have been the 18 season, and then it would have went into 2019. I'm pretty sure that's when he had the poster on LeBron James as a rookie year when LeBron was on the Cavs in 2018.
Yeah, this guy knows a
Take it away.
LeBron James low light. Shocker.
Goddamn right. I want to go Markel Fultz so bad.
I don't like Markel.
You don't like Markel Fultz? Mason, I'm gonna be so honest. I'll take the loss if it's wrong. Markel Fultz.
For sure, that's fine. Fultz. Yeah, Fultz.
It is the big man down in L.A., DeAndre Ayton.
Yep. The
that's right.
Tatum Fultz draft was the 2017 NBA draft.
God.
Correct.
Fuck.
Correct.
Yep. 18
Wow,
was
I think
the
wasn't it
Ayton,
Lonzo?
Bagley, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trey Young.
Oh yeah, Trey Young.
Yep.
Oh my
I don't even
God,
know
I'm
your
a
draft
year
class,
off.
Connor, with Luka Doncic.
That's all right. I couldn't think of it
No.
either, dude. I really couldn't think.
I'm just a year off. I was so confident that Tatum was the 18
I liked
class.
it. I mean, I didn't like it, but
The idea
You were
was there. You were
close.
just wrong person, wrong year.
very close. I couldn't
God
think
damn
of a
it.
goddamn player, dude.
Yeah,
I was like,
Connor,
Arizona.
you're in the NBA.
Hollow, I'm
Come on
like,
now.
not
Mason,
Ben
Mason,
Simmons.
Mason's not pulling his weight here. It's not on you,
It's
Connor.
really not.
Here we go,
no,
man.
man. My brain is fried. All right. Josh Dobbs has a stat recorded on ESPN for 6 NFL teams. Who are those 6 NFL teams?
Vikings, Cardinals, the 49ers. There are 3.
Okay. Joshua Dobbs here. We're talking about that guy playing football.
Cardinals,
He came-
Vikings, 49ers locked.
From the Cardinals to the Vikings. And I think he went from the Vikings to the 49ers. That's why I know those 3.
Yep.
Yeah, we're talking about where he
I'll
got
say-
drafted in the first
I'll
3
say
years.
he's
here.
got two teams before Arizona, and then one team after San Fran.
Okay. Before
One team
Arizona,
after
so
San
he was
Fran?
drafted.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 games, very briefly this season, I think.
Oh, really?
You Patriots?
Astronaut.
Patriots?
Oh, yes. Good pull. I like
So you got
that.
to get the 2 teams before. The 2 teams he played on before the Cardinals.
Joshua Dobbs, the Pastronaut. Where did he get
Was he one of those
drafted?
guys that played for the? Oh, I think he played for the Browns. We'll lock on Browns, and if it's wrong, it's done.
Ooh, I think that's right.
Browns. Let me lock in Browns. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Not the Browns.
All right, it's over. Yeah.
Titans and Steelers.
Oh, the Steelers.
would
I
not have-
remember.
I would
I do
never
not
get in
remember
Titan.
Titans. Nope.
Nope. Not once. That must have been where you got.
Is that where he was drafted?
Wow.
Was it-
We're in
I
was
sync
think
here.
the Steelers, or maybe he was undrafted.
Oh,
Or that's where he
interesting.
played first, I guess. Fuck.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Josh Dobbs. Bitch.
still 6'6".
All right, here we
Okay.
go.
All righty.
Alex, hard one. Not a
let's-
counter question. Hard question here. We need some hard questions.
Okay. I got an
Forgot to do
NFL
my
question.
knock
Do I
homework
do that
before
one? I
this.
don't know if that one's hard though. I have a NFL question, and the question is, I actually don't know if we did that one already in a previous video. Who is the NFL's all-time leading tackler? Who has the most tackles all time?
Most
Wow.
tackles, not sacks.
Most tackles in all time NFL.
Fuck.
NFL's all-time leading tackler.
I mean,
Ray Lewis. I don't know, dude. You got to think like longevity here.
I know
Patrick Willis is another name that comes to
he
mind.
didn't play long enough. I don't think.
You don't think? I mean, yeah, dude. I don't know.
I'll be
I
honest.
think it's
I,
just-
I'm not. Ooh, I got 2 names in mind. You let me know how you feel. One
Okay.
actually probably isn't very good, but one, Levante David, still playing, but he's been playing forever. I don't know how many tackles he actually
Okay.
have, but that's just kind of pull. I was also thinking Troy Polamalu, but I don't think he actually had that many tackles.
Probably not as a safety
I
because
mean, it's gotta be a
you want to think
backer.
like linebacker,
Yeah.
big guy. I think like Demarcus Ware is another name that came to mind, but I think he's too big. You know, I'm thinking
Yeah.
like linebacker. You got to think like linebacker here, right?
Here's a since Mason gave you a hint on the last one, would we be up to get a hint here?
I mean, did he give us a hint, or was he just yapping?
He literally
give us
told
a
you that he got stats this year on the team that he's playing for, and he got the Patriots right
that's
after.
true. That's true. That's fair.
I didn't ask for that, but I guess.
That's why I asked.
You, I can tell you that it is not somebody. Is that a good enough hint?
It's not
Oh, he's got
somebody.
it.
Okay.
Well, like, if okay, fuck it, whatever. It's not
It's not-
Levante
no, it's not
David.
somebody we said. I was gonna say it's not somebody we said, and
I
I
was
was
gonna
instantly
say-
thinking it's not
I mean,
Levante David.
That's fine.
That's fair.
I also
That's
didn't
totally
really
fair.
think it was Levante David, so I was just throwing names out
That's-
there.
I can't really give you a hint for this if
That's
I'm being
fine.
Right,
honest.
like
fine. That's fine.
you can't give us a team like giving
Right.
us a year. Well, then like it's
Right.
just so.
Could you give me an era?
No,
No.
no.
Just feeling it out.
Yep, yep,
Dude,
yep.
I'm
Brendan,
just
do you
going with
know
my
it?
first guess, man?
I
I'm
looked
going
it
with my
up.
first guess, Ray Lewis. I'm going with my first guess. That was like literally the first name that came to
All right,
mind.
we'll go
I
Ray
can't think
Lewis.
of any other-
I also
Patrick Willis
thinking
is
like
like my
Brian
other two.
Urlacher or like.
Ooh,
someone
I mean,
else, but
that's a good one too. But
we can go Ray.
I'll
That's
take
fine.
the L here. I'll take it.
That's fine. He's gonna say the name. I'm not
like
gonna
Ray.
know it too.
Locking in Ray Lewis.
I like
Yeah.
Ray Lewis.
That is correct.
I was like,
Nice.
dude, he's
What
hard
a
as
snipe,
fuck.
dude. I would have said
I-
not Troy Polamalu personally, but that's fine. That's fine. Levante
Yeah,
David
I
is
feel it.
fourth.
I was
Yes,
just gonna give you guys the
I
top
didn't think it
five
was a
because it's
bad
kind of
guess.
crazy.
No,
It's a, yeah.
Number one,
That's
Ray
nice.
Lewis, and I can even give you the numbers: 1,568 tackles. Number one, Ray Lewis. Number two, shout out to this guy. He's underrated as fuck. London Fletcher, of the Washington Commanders
Wow.
for 1,384 tackles.
It's a name I haven't
Number
heard in a while.
3, right? Number 3, Derek Brooks with 1,300 even.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Levante David with 1,172.
That's insane.
Number 5, also a currently active player, Bobby Wagner with 1,150.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby.
So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
good
That's
shit.
All
Nice
right,
one.
back to me,
All right,
eh?
7-6.
Fuck.
All right. Let's see. Okay.
We're just doing like, how many questions have we gone through? I haven't been keeping track of that.
I
at
have
all.
Got
like
3 more.
I have 4 more. Well, I'm about to ask one, so then I'll be at 3 more.
Okay.
Everyone's got
What NBA team has the best win percentage in the NBA Finals?
Would it not be the Bulls? 100%?
No, 4. Yeah. Well, I feel like there is this an okay? I don't know if this is going to be too much of a hint. You don't have to answer. But are there multiple teams tied for this, like at 100%?
Would it not be the Bulls at 100%? What's the best winning
It's their
percentage?
wins and losses in the finals.
Oh, wins and losses. Okay.
Like,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
most wins,
Like in the series,
like
in
like
the
their
in
percentage,
total.
series
Okay,
included.
Is it?
okay, that's what.
Okay.
Okay. I was thinking just in general as well. Okay.
like their win-loss record is 6-0, so yeah, it
Right.
would be them. But yeah, now I get what he's
It's
saying.
win losses in the actual games.
Fuck.
Celtics or Lakers? That's my guesses there.
Yeah. I mean, like, could it be a team like? I feel like those would, because they
This
had
might be
so
like a
many
trick question
opportunities.
that I'm
That's what
not
I'm
understanding.
That's what I'm saying. Like they had so many opportunities. They were in the finals so many times that I feel like their win-loss record has to be pretty. Like the percentage has to be pretty low. I'm thinking of a team like, I don't know, what was the finals for that Spurs year, like with those couple of Spurs runs with Kawhi and Duncan. Like what were those series?
No idea.
How many games did those go to? Because I feel like those were like 4-1 type of wins. And then I don't know how many they went to before that era.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Okay.
I'm
What
good
are you
with
thinking here?
Celtics or Lakers. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they won. I don't know. I'm more Lakers, I guess, but
Okay.
that's my opinion on that. I may
Sure.
be not understanding the question, but I'm gonna lock in Lakers is my guess.
I'm not a big NBA guy, so you can drive the ship on this one.
Sure, we'll go Lakers.
It is still the Chicago Bulls. They are 6-0 in the finals, but their actual record in the finals is 24-11, which gives them a .686 win percentage, which is the highest in finals.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh,
It kind of was a trick question.
yeah.
He said
it
Bulls
until
right away, and I
talked
thought
me
he was
out of
just
it.
going to lock it in, but like, wow, all right, that's fair.
Yeah, we should have without even understanding the question fully.
Yeah, I guess.
They understood it.
He talked me out of it, so it wasn't a hint. All right, here we go.
Oh, it was actually hurtful.
I
Ooh,
exactly.
I
I
see.
you out of anything.
NBA player has the most regular season MVPs. What NBA player has the most regular season MVPs all time?
Kareem?
Reem's got a
5?
bunch.
LeBron's got 4, I think.
Yeah, I don't think it's Braun though. He's.
Bird's got 4, I think.
I'm trying to think back of that one kid on the podcast who listed off all the
Yeah,
fucking
yep,
finals, and he
yep.
literally listed like the
Yep.
same, like in like a
Yeah.
10, 12-year span. It was the same guy. It's like
Yeah.
Kareem, someone else, Kareem. I
I
feel
like Kareem, dude.
I do too, but I also feel like it's not Kareem. But I'm down to lock in Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lock it in.
Hmm. I like it.
That is correct.
Nice.
He has 6.
Yeah.
6. That's crazy.
Good
Take the
All
lead
right.
there.
job, gentlemen.
It's 8-6 right now. Yeah.
We're
Ooh.
fucked.
All right.
Counter
we got-
questions
Can't
from
make
here
another
on
one,
out.
bro. Yeah, I guess.
We'll
We don't
see.
get, we don't get
Testing
this one.
testing college knowledge here.
Shit.
Domantas Sabonis, Kelly Olynyk, and Rui Hachimura all went to what college?
Oh my God, it's either it's Gonzaga. It's a navy blue school.
Okay.
Navy blue and red. So I'm thinking Gonzaga or Arizona.
Or Arizona. Yeah.
Hey, Kelly Olynyk, you're on the screen. You should go to the free throw line. Tell me where you're from, where you went to college. Just randomly.
Is it actually?
Yeah, I'm watching the Spurs Sixers game behind me, and I see
Can I
his
get,
ass running. Kelly, what college did you go to?
What three players again?
Domantas Sabonis, Kelly Olynyk, and Rui Hachimura.
I think Gonzaga just has so many European players. It's just like kind of their thing, especially those three. So I'm gonna say Gonzaga.
Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Lock it in.
Well done, Brennan. It is Gonzaga.
Good
Jesus
shit.
Criminy. Fuck.
Good
You
shit.
talked
Talk yourself
All
out
right.
of Arizona too.
7-8.
I was like,
7-8.
dude,
Talk
they're all
yourself out of that
European.
Arizona.
Gonzaga loves European guys, dude.
They do.
Good shit.
All right, Alex.
I got some baseball. I got a baseball question here. Might be a little easy, but I don't know. It's so pass question here. Who won the 2017 World Series?
I love how it's
First-
just like, who did this? And I'm like, wow, I don't know.
First thought was Braves.
No, that was
No?
2021.
Didn't they win one a couple years earlier too? Like 2018 or something? With
No, that was their first ever.
Okay. That's fair.
title.
That's fair. I'm spitballing here. I'll beat your fucking ass. How about you shut up? Fucking Yankees.
Is it the Atlanta Braves?
Red Sox won in 18. Nationals won 19.
Oh, that's super helpful for 17.
Dodgers won. I know. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Red Sox 18. Dodgers
picked the perfect year.
20. Nats 19. Braves 21. My first guess is the Houston Astros.
I was also thinking the Astros. When was their? I mean, I know I'm so
Because Cubs
far
were
off.
2016. Cubs were
Cubs were
2016, right?
Yes. Year after Astros.
And then I'm like, where did the Astros did win one, right? And then it's Red Sox 18, Nats 19,
When
Dodgers
did, when
20.
did the Astros cheat?
Was that before the Cubs? I feel like it was after.
It was after, but that's what I'm saying. Did like the Astros win a world? Didn't the Astros win a World Series just like 4 years ago? Is that when they cheated or no? Or did they cheat in 2017 when they had Altuve? I don't know if they had Altuve
I
in
think so.
2017, but I'm gonna go Astros. I think that's right.
I like Astros too.
I hate that. You are correct. It is the Houston Astros, but they cheated in 2022.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
If I'm-
That's
if
what I
I'm
thought.
correct,
I
it's
knew they cheated,
2022.
but I also thought it was the
Yeah.
Astros.
But yes, 2017 World Series, Houston Astros. Damn
Nice.
it, I thought that was gonna get him.
I was like, yeah,
And
they
of course,
definitely
you
have
know
one.
for sure the 16, 18, and 19, but the 2017.
Dude, I know.
When he said 18 and started going up, I was like, yes, perfect. Because I just made that question up. Like
That's
I
fucking
just picked a
wild.
random year. I originally had
That's a mind-blowing
22,
question.
and I was like, "Oh, that's so simple. They fucking cheated. Everybody
Yeah.
knows that. Let's go to the first. Let's go to the one they won before that."
All right. I'm gonna ask my last question. Technically, it's number 10, but I think it's a fun question, so I'm gonna ask it. Which NFL division has the most Super Bowl rings? So we're talking, AFC West, NFC North. Out of all of them, which ones? What has the most Super Bowl rings?
So I don't. How many? Okay. So I know it's like the Patriots and the Steelers, right? Obviously they're in the same fucking division, but the way I'm thinking about this is like the Ravens won at least one. I don't know. Like I know back in the day the Cowboys were winning a bunch. The Commanders I think have won.
49ers also won a lot.
The Commanders have won 2, I believe.
Did I
the
say Commanders?
Giants have won 2. No, you said the 49ers.
Okay,
I was just talking about the
making sure I'm not tripping
NFC
balls here.
East. Because I know that the Cowboys won it a bunch. The Commanders won 2. The Giants have won at least 2. The Eagles just won
One. They have one.
1.
They have one.
Well, they have at least 2.
Oh, they do.
Hurts
Yep.
and
That was your first
Foles.
one. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yep.
So they have at least 2.
NFC East is a good option. And I like the NFC West with the 49ers, and then you got 2 from the Rams and the.
Yeah.
So what's
Well,
that?
is it 2 from the Rams?
That-
Greatest show on
so They
turf.
got at least 7 in the West and NFC West. How many does the NFC East have?
2 from
5
the Commanders.
plus
At least 2.
2, 7.
6.
So it might be the
6 plus what the Cowboys have.
I like the NFC East here.
Yeah. No
Yes.
AFC divisions. You're not
South,
nothing
no.
jumping out.
I mean,
North,
the Bills,
definitely not.
No.
I mean, I know they have the
Dolphins.
Patriots. Oh,
Could it be the
Dolphins have
with Shula.
1. I know for sure they have the undefeated season.
Yep. Do they have
I
another
know
one? Probably not.
Marino never won one.
Yeah.
So
I like.
I
I
think
like
they
the
have
one,
one.
the NFC East here.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Lock
Lock
it in.
It is the NFC East. You got it right. The Cowboys have 5. The Giants have
5.
4. The Commanders have 3, and the Eagles have 2, which makes it 14 total.
Wow.
Wow.
Type shit.
The Giants have
Shit.
4.
That's what it told me.
Wow. I did not know
Yeah.
that. I know they had at least 2. And then the
Alrighty.
Cowboys had 5.
What do we got here? 9-8 is the score.
9-8 with 2 questions each to go.
Here we go. What NFL player has the most regular season MVPs?
Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers has 3. I don't.
4.
Is it 4?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's.
11, 14, 20, and 21. I feel like it's him.
I feel like it is him. I was gonna say it's either Rodgers or Tom Brady, but I don't think Tom Brady has that many regular MVPs.
No, he's got the Super Bowls.
I think it's Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers.
I think he's got the MVPs. I like it.
Aaron Rodgers. Final answer.
Lock in
Lock it in.
Rodgers. Incorrect. It is Peyton Manning with
Oh, wow.
5. The
Oh,
sheriff.
fuck you, Peyton.
The
That
sheriff.
fucking bastard.
Yep.
That
Do
was
it.
big.
I was hoping Alex
knew
wasn't
that.
on my
I
team
was,
because he
I
would
was
have
thinking
gotten that.
straight
I
Rodgers.
would have
I was
100%
too.
got
I
it.
didn't think he won that many. I thought maybe he had
Oh, yeah.
3 also, but
Yeah.
I thought 4 was
All right,
definitely the
Alex,
most.
here we go. Need this
Let's
one.
go. Yep.
All right.
Who's it?
You guys
Yeah.
want baseball or hockey first?
Oh,
You're a
fuck
bitch.
you.
Let's go baseball.
I say
Yeah.
baseball. Here we go.
Guess we're doing a kind of
Since
question next.
2000, which MLB team has hit the most total home runs?
Fuck's sake, dude.
Since 2000?
Since 2000. Yep. These last 2 questions are literally just,
Hard as fuck.
Take a shot in the dark.
thanks.
All right,
shot in the
good to
dark.
know for next time. All right, here we
Like-
go. Here we go. Here we
It's gonna be
go.
layups, and Alex asked a question that only I could answer, and my teammate knew it. Some
That's
fucking
true.
bullshit.
It was a layup, though, to be fair.
mean, it was
Yeah, but
literally
I didn't know.
called
But my
Yankee
teammate did, but he
Stadium.
wasn't allowed to answer. So what the fuck is that?
That's true. That's true. Fair enough.
You played MLB the
Um,
Show. I know you did.
I played at minor league stadiums.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
All right.
Okay. What like? Okay. The super dumb question here. Again, I don't know baseball, so I'm going to preface it by saying that Barry Bonds was pre-2000, correct?
For a little while, yeah.
I'm gonna say
I'll
not.
just tell you right now, it wasn't a team he was on. There you go.
Okay. I didn't think it was going to
There's
be
your
like
hint.
San
It
Francisco.
was not a team that Barry Bonds
Could it
played
be
for.
like the? You think it's like the Yankees with Judge? And that's really the only thing I can think of right now.
Aaron Judge was.
that's my
Okay,
only.
Okay. All right, here we are. The Colorado Rockies, because
Mhm.
teams, I mean, everyone just goes there and hits bombs all the time. Like that's
Right.
like Colorado, different, air, whatever. They just hit bombs all the time. What players did that? I don't know. But I like the Yankees. Yankees is good. They were good for damn near
A really long time. All
All-
of the fucking.
the last 26 years. They've been pretty damn good. Phillies, no. Red Sox, no. So I'm good with Yankees or Rockies.
That one's on you, brother. You're gonna have to make that call.
And I think like if he was like, oh, this is gonna be hard, let's just throw something out. Yankees might be too easy. So my thought process is the Rockies. Lock it in.
Can I take this one? This team plays at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, it was 50-50. Damn it. Damn it.
The Brewers are
sucks.
number 8. The Brewers are 8th.
Hell yeah, that's
That's
pretty
crazy.
sweet. Nice
Will
little.
the Rockies even like top 10?
No. I have the 10 right here.
No, it's all right.
That. Oh, that was
That's,
fucked up. No. No, they.
Yeah, maybe like that.
9-8.
Oh man.
Rick.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, I think if he gets this, you guys win, right? Because
Yeah.
he kind of only has one
Are we going
question.
to 10?
Well, it's like-
I have 2 questions left. What are we up? 9? 9,
I'm
8?
at one.
No, it's definitely not over yet.
Okay. I don't know if that works. I'm just asking.
Oh God, I don't know if this is an easy question or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. Who was the NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2019?
Holy fucking questions, dude. Oh my god. Just fucking go back in time to a time machine to answer these fucking things. Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2019.
Did Sauce get that? I mean, like, how
Spitballing.
long has he been?
Don't know if he was in the league yet. I was also thinking Denzel Ward.
I mean, I don't even know if he freaking won that
2019.
award, but maybe.
Not much. Denzel of the Year for
Oh,
You
5.
know
hate
it,
it.
Brendan? Okay.
I'm trying to think of like any big
I'm
sack,
trying to think of edges.
big sack guys. Jadavian's too old. I don't even know if he won a Defensive Player of the Year. Anderson, nope, too
Defensive
young.
Rookie of the Year.
Yep. And I'm just trying to think of just, like these crazy rookies.
Okay. You said defensive player. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Right. Yeah.
Defensive
yeah.
Rookie of the Year
Yes.
in 2019. I almost said
19.
2020.
Sauce has been in the league for like 5 years, I think, so it can't be him. I don't know how long Denzel Ward's been in the league. That's what's throwing me off. Because I actually really like the Denzel Ward guess, but I actually don't know if he won it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And I can't really think of anybody else, to be honest.
No, me neither. I can't think of any, player that was a rookie 7 years ago. No idea.
Like, I'm
I
going
like
to say
Denzel Ward.
Denzel Ward.
If you snipe that, that's insane.
No, I definitely didn't get snipe that.
Final answer?
Yeah,
Incorrect.
shocker.
Nick Bosa.
Ah,
Bosa.
Bosa.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to be honest, my last 2 questions are not the hardest, and I think one of them is already said, so I'm still saving that for last, which is a literal layup. So I think this could also
You
be
have
a
life.
layup. I think this is probably also a layup, to be honest, but Michael Jordan was drafted 3rd overall. Who went in front of him?
I don't have much knowledge of 1985-86 draft.
I literally couldn't tell you one player from that entire draft class, let alone the first or second overall
my
pick.
MJ knowledge is very low. Because F that guy.
The GOAT?
That's funny.
It's accurate.
I have literally no idea. He might be on the Kings and the owner, Dario something, but I don't think you'll just give me Dario. I don't know.
It's like not like Dario Milicic. Is that his name?
Don't go that direction.
Okay, then I literally
Sick.
have no clue.
Where can I? I don't want to give you guys hints, so I'm not going to ask for one.
I have not a single person.
yeah,
in
I
mind.
can't even
I couldn't
name
even
one,
tell you the
so.
team. To be honest, bro.
I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I'm really shocked that you pulled the year. That was crazy. So
I mean, you got to know what year he is, but the draft,
Nope.
bro. Fuck
Well,
that.
There you go.
I don't know. I guess I didn't think it was that hard of a question. Number 1 overall was Hakeem Olajuwon.
I
Yeah.
fucking
And-
knew that one. Damn
And
it,
number
that is
two,
one that
that's
I
where I thought someone might struggle, but number 2 is Sam Bowie.
didn't.
And you
Never
asked
even
who
heard
the
of that
guys
guy in my
before
life.
him were, right?
Yes.
Michael Jordan? Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
never getting Sammy Bowie ever.
Sam Billy.
Never.
I
Never.
weirdly knew that. That's just
What
a
team?
weird.
What team did he even
thing
play
to
for?
know.
The Portland Trailblazers.
Blazers?
Mm.
Yeah.
Not an MJ
Sweet.
guy. Damn it. All right.
Figured
Here
you'd
we
at
go.
least get Hakeem, maybe.
Last
I
round.
swear,
Bro.
I swear to God, I
Anything-
would. Did you? If you're looking, if you're
I
watching the
watched you say
YouTube
it.
video
No,
now,
I
go
saw
back.
it.
Okay,
I saw
I
it.
said it. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Anything post like 90 is rough for me. All right,
Just learn
here
your
we go.
goat, man.
I know my goat.
No, you
NFL coach with the most career regular season wins. Who is that?
don't. NFL coach
Yes, sir. This is my last question.
with most career wins all time.
Yes.
So I'm thinking like Andy Reid, Lombardi, fucking Pete
Belichick.
Carroll, even.
Belichick.
Ooh, Bill. Wow, I can't even believe. Isn't it just Bill?
I would assume it's Bill, but that means it's probably
Maybe.
not. But I'm so down to just say Bill. I don't know who else
Yeah.
it would be. I mean, Andy Reid has been coaching for a long time, got Super Bowls, but I feel like it's just Bill Belichick.
Locking
Yeah,
in
I
Bill.
mean, God. It's gonna be wrong.
It's so
but fuck it, yeah,
it's
Bill Belichick.
wrong. I know
Maybe
there's
some
somebody
name, I'd
else,
be like,
but I'm locking in
"But
Bill
my dad has
Belichick.
said this guy before, man. He was a coach of the fucking like
I
Dolphins
feel like
back
I
in the
heard
day.
something that he has the second most wins, but I could be wrong. So we're gonna lock in Bill.
Yeah, fuck it, Bill.
Incorrect. It was
Yep.
Don Shula. I'm an idiot.
I
and said the name.
Schuster.
I'm an
almost
idiot
fucking
and said his
that,
name
dude. Oh
literally
my
about
God.
10 minutes ago.
I-
Shula.
Don
I was like,
Shula.
that guy on the Dolphins, Don
Yep, the
Shula. I'm
Dolphin-
like, oh my
Oh
god, no
my
way! I
God,
just said
that's
that.
So fucking.
He literally
crazy.
was the Dolphins. Yep, I
Yep.
even said it. I was like,
You said
Oh
Dolphins
my
too. I'm
God.
like, unbelievable, dude.
I
He's
knew
gonna
it
get
was an
it.
older guy too. That's so crazy. When I said he's second, I'm
He
like,
just
there's a
was-
fucking other
That
guy.
is huge, Alex.
wasn't
That's
able
what the
to
kids
pull
like to
his
call
name.
huge right there.
Oh my
That's
God.
what they be saying.
That's
They
what
say
be
that was
saying.
huge. They be
Literally.
saying that was huge.
for you guys,
Fucking
it's
hockey.
Here we
Yep.
go.
But again, it's one of those. It's, again, same kind of format as last time. Since 2000, which NHL team has the most wins?
Boston Bruins.
All right, is that like a? Do you know that it's
They
100%
have
convinced
like
in your heart?
4 Stanley Cups in the last like 10, 15 years. So if it's not them, then I have no other guess. So Boston
Are we
Bruins have
talking
been
regular season or including the playoffs in this?
Just everything, I think.
I'm gonna go Boston Bruins and lock that in. I don't know. I literally have no other answer.
Sure. Fuck it. You're confident.
It was Boston.
Bang!
Those fucking
Bang.
New England kids, bro, are so spoiled.
Literally.
Got like a
Um,
championship a year. It's annoying.
Score
9-9.
9-9. Here we go. Miss this. We get it. We win. Come on, Alex.
And it's a layup. And it's
You're
literally a
definitely
Come on,
layup.
Alex.
It is
You're
a
definitely doing
layup.
it.
Well,
I
that's
think
what you
that
said
sucks.
last time. You said that
No.
last time, and
No,
we
I
did
said
not
this
get it.
might be
I
easy,
swear
but I'm
to
so, I
God,
didn't know
dude.
you didn't know when Hakeem Olajuwon got drafted.
Bro,
I-
you ever
It's a
hear me
little
talking
layup.
about Akeem Olajuwon? The
I
fuck?
don't know. I felt like it's one of the most legendary draft classes, considering it had Michael Jordan, who even if it's not your
Oh,
goal,
I
is
wish
the
I
second
would have
best player
asked
of
you
all
before
time.
you looked that up. You would have had
I
no
guarantee
idea.
you, I would have said Hakeem Olajuwon, and I don't think I would have got you Sam Bowie, but I would have been close because I did it before I looked it up. So thank you very much. Appreciate
I wish.
that.
Well,
How would you have
we
been
will never
close
know.
to Sam Bowie? How does that work?
There's
Because
no
I
way.
was saying Sam something, but it wasn't Bowie.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That is close. I'll give you that.
It's your turn.
It's on me It's on me. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This, unfortunately, I think maybe a layup here, and I don't. I have two questions to pick between. One is definitely a layup, and the other one could potentially be a layup here as well. That's this fucking sucks.
So you have two questions left. You have two questions left? Somehow?
I've made a shit ton of questions. So
Okay, so let's do
I
this.
have-
Do the layup because they have a layup. If we both get them right, do that last question. If they get it wrong, we win. If they get it right, they win.
That's fair.
Okay.
We gotta finish this sometime.
Yeah, we're running late here.
Bunny's getting sleepy.
Yeah, fair enough. Who is the? Fuck, this is such a layup. Who's the NBA leader in all-time assists?
John Stockton.
John Stockton.
Okay, well that's the layup better be that much of a layup.
I told you it was a layup.
Oh no!
The other
What an
one,
idiot
I
move
don't
by
know if
me.
they would have got. That's the thing. I don't know if I told you
Well,
that
I got
it
a
might.
feeling
This is a layup. No.
I got a
It's fair.
feeling this is
This
going
is
to
a layup.
OT, so it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
All right, my last question,
Dude, that's on me.
which I'm pretty
No
sure we
pressure.
already did
I
on
didn't
the
know his
podcast.
question was. Okay, here we go.
What NFL team only has a logo on one side of the helmet?
Steelers, lock it in. All right, what's your question, Alex?
Yep.
go.
There we go.
Let's go. All right.
I'll
All right.
ask that last time too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't answer that because I thought you
Again,
did that.
I don't know if this could be a layup. This could be super difficult.
for the win.
I don't know.
This is for the win. If you guys get this right, you win. If you guys get it wrong, we win.
Gotta sit
What
for it.
team won the first ever NBA game in history?
I literally saw this while I was looking up fucking trivia questions today.
Philly of some sort? Is it Baltimore of some sort? Is it Washington? Like Philly, Cincinnati? I'm just trying to list cities to like re-pop in your mind because I don't. Golden State, but that probably was like California back in the day.
Wisconsin Dells.
I'm-
Ernie
I'm-
Mills.
I have a feeling it's
Wausau.
like it's like the
Buffalo.
I feel like it's the
Buff.
Philadelphia something.
Who are some old like NBA teams?
See, dude,
Like,
I
are the
don't know. I'm just
Pistons
trying to
old?
think back of what I literally saw today because I saw this question. It was like, oh, I'm not gonna do
Philly.
that. That's not.
Boston. Was it Boston?
I don't think it was Boston.
No. I like a weird
Alex,
red
look at your phone.
Knicks.
Could be the Knicks. Could have been the Knicks.
Knicks. I
No,
like that.
I don't think it was the Knicks. I'm like set on Philly for some reason. Philadelphia.
I like Philly too. I like Philly or New York. I like one of those teams out east. New York or Philly.
This is Connor from the Cheese and the Bear podcast. Locking in Philadelphia.
Yeah. I mean,
Incorrect. It was the New York Knicks.
Was it the Knicks?
50-50. Yeah.
The
Knicks
it was
was the Knicks.
50-50.
Was it technically
Damn.
the Knickerbockers at that
The
time?
Knickerbockers?
Yeah, I think that's what they were called.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. Yeah.
All right.
Big
Yeah.
dub.
Blows.
Big dub. Come
Really?
on now.
Crazy.
Yeah, well,
technically,
big dub.
technically,
Big dub.
technically we would have won, but I wasn't allowed to ask my
shoulda,
teammate
coulda,
for a
woulda.
question. So.
We win. Well, with that, I'm gonna go a sweep. This was the Cheesehead and the Bear podcast.
2.5 hour pod, brother.
Look at us.
Big one.
Go Bears.
Go Pack.
We love